Womo mom kwan mom sum mom sum dem mom show mom kete say Wesley girls eye Methodist for the ane there Christian school it is a wo baby a e was say by force no matter your religion e was say won sum e wo Christianity no mo Supreme Court atro dia koma eye Wesley girls school no am mom na 14 days say nsem yo mom mra no mom meyi no ene e bepebre ne yedi nkomo say sa na tie asemwe eba na akoda asemwe eba na akoda ese obi betimi di nichi eye rasta ko school obi betimi aye pem no dia ko school obi betimi aye jerrycans no dia ko school and no education minister honorable eye Harry na Idriso any betu ja plain say nya de o pene ate ase ana emre da ho deda na nya ono akora emre da ho deda for education sector no no second cycle institution ye makwan mo mo ntwe pem mfenko Sasem ye was say ye penny po mesibre ba kope wabrekwa yen san kwachire nkwaje ho achinyi bi ana His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ghana mampani wode nsem bia ba betudwa say we hunu say nkrofo eka ye ba yi ye defense minister ye ba yi environment science and technology minister wobre atoye ntem kese to o man Ghana on the 6th of August na sabre yi sampani fo kese ye ananka omudi omudwuma so say aswafo a womoda eye defense any environment ano no eye honorable eye omane buama a wonya ne baby crow ana fei Mutala Mohammed ono see environment science and technology minister doctor ono so nya ne baby crow no sabre no mo keka na His Excellency the president John Dramani Mahama obabi bodin obabe yibi His Excellency ababe yi ano wasi there be he's not in a hurry to do that. Although obey appointing name manya fie we Ghana for nto omobo ase no yenko yentu ye bo ase said the Christmas yi bo ben yenko ne yenko di Christmas and the new year ni nyina akra nwie say ye ba back a yakropon ya adama afefoforo no obey defense and the environment minister na bibia etimi aye kama Tiabusia high power 97.9 FM live on TVSYZ live on Facebook power 979 FM TVSYZ and a YouTube here XYZ broadcast and here to media ni so edi amount na mayensi ye ho nkran kakra na fe ye to adwumadi ni so emfem mam and ye see ye ho nkran ya na fe ye hwe ensem way na yaka or say for life and personal growth abrabo ne kwan ya obefa so na wankasa wanyini ewa abrabo no say while facing defeat is inevitable. Never allow yourself to be defeated. It's never too late to set a new goal or pursue a new dream. True glory comes from rising after falling. Sometimes letting go of the life you planned is necessary to embrace life that awaits. But life for life and personal growth. Whilst facing defeat is inevitable, yes. Never allow yourself to be defeated. It's never too late to set a new goal or pursue a new dream. True glory comes from rising after falling. Sometimes letting go of the life you planned is necessary to embrace the life that awaits. Sometimes, just sometimes, obi nyini was say me doctor na me pesa me ye teacher na me pesa me ye lawyer na me pesa me ye eno enye problem but ebia na wankasa no de etwen se wo baba be ye e wa brabom no enye doctor na wadwene siso no enye teacher na wadwene siso no enye lawyer no enye MP no enye bibibia wo wa plane nemum ewiase nankasa hye de bia bi de maw. It is sometimes yenyina yesusu no mekai bra ye ko school na yebisa Evans, what do you want to become in future? Na ma bought lawyer na a year bo prince abo doctor na bogwe but ene se wutwa wani de hwe wachi a wo a wo hwe me ana wutie mi munyina na mo wode na mo pese daate mo mra meye e wo abrabonum enso ne yakosi once wugya ye kire di a wode wani kire baby fofora eno na wani nda ho no enne ebi kura wo ye doctor anka de wunya ne ne yanka wunya out of be 100% one more no amo penny omo pesa omo nye no I think they are about 5 or maybe 10% out of 100%. Apart from that, there no be a person or no, and they ye no adane. It is sometimes say ye not the wa plan say de wa brabo be ye no. A man sa e mane how bebre. If you say be a ne wiase nankasa, e wo plan for e the man said the nka person or ye doctor. Ne wa ye banker yi. Said the nka person or ye banker. Ne wa ye lawyer. Said the nka person or ye lawyer. Ne wutwi your friend say Uber and I say boat yi. Ni nyina no e ye wiase ne hyehyɛ. Nti eba ne saa e mane haw na mum se wasom no ye ne ye na ho mfa so nyina abuja nsa beka wei ana me fa so ne ye nyina ye de ahye ho nkran wo bra abre ne dom bia ye sorry na ye boy ye mbra abuja ha power 97.9 FM live on TVSYZ Dwabo Ase Jumedi kan ho kopim se 10 am bobo ne ye nkwa no pai ma me nkanfo Kunlun Ghana Limited mfema ho abuja emma titiriw momomoden na fe mun kope Kunlun Ghana Limited de do omode aba ye friend Araba Bazen Pills ne bi awusia eba be boa ma me enemy nua ba awohwe me se wo kwa fikyire ubu nsa na waya ase hwew na wo ko true pains bebre Araba Bazen Pills ebe boa na yi sa ya wo yi de free ho ebi na wo de na take dark offensive menses and as a heavy bleeding sexual frigidity sa oya wo yi eba bebre etimi kura ma watenka wo nam se oni wo kunu hia eko me pa cho Araba Bazen Pills e de sa watenka yi besen abre me maame and as me papa me nua ba wo hwe me be man kan me pa cho heavy bleeding sexual frigidity sexual weakness in women and affair infertility in women due to maladjusted incretion irregular flow absence of menstrual flow obi ana ono de ne kra de afa de emma kra wontimi mu nsa bosumi bia nkobebu no wono so nyese bia wafa yefunu na agtai nemum emba kra ebi de eba edabako another mienu na atwa me pa cho mansanka Araba Bazen Pills na emwa na enyi mojafini bia bia bu nsa aka wo body mnim firim na ho ntimi nto ye poor blood circulation and afa menstrual related problems biara awo me pa cho Araba Bazen Pills Kunlun Ghana Limited dia ba no ana eba bebo no aye obasima but modern national so benya bi e wo Ducat pharmacy ka so Tigo office Pharmatrust pharmacy and so ka so Union Chemist or Malam Johnson's also chemicals e wa dabraka Ekus pharmacy wa Shaman pharmacy shops say what kan she dragging na pacho wo betimi anya Araba Bazen Pills Kunlun Ghana Limited dia ba ne bi nemo open the door to dia but modern na free Kunlun Ghana Limited for e was our numbers so omo East Legon Champion Junction omo numbers abetimi afro omo so 0244 139 176 0244 139 176 and 0204 139 176 0204 139 176 and 0274 139 176 na fe Kunlun Ghana Limited for draw mo dia ba Araba Bazen Pills emwa wo mfiji krom me maame anase me nua ba wo hwe metie me ena no pay maame nkanfo Benji Estate and Investment Limited mfema abribia meka se abrabom de ma wo ye fulfilled de ma wo nya hotoso de ma wo nya anidaso anigye soronkokora ene se nipa bia wo betimi asi ofie na wo awutimu a rent en ha wadwene ene mremu se wo pe company ana eye estate ahodo a omo bomodin se Ghana fo ahodo ebenya omo dan akyerem wo mo begimi anya ba bia si omo factory omo sorry omo school dia na me kanfo Benji Estate and Investment Limited edi amawo anopa busia bomodin na kohonom no mo be ma wasase yantam a ne boda for mansum bia ni ho na wo mo boa e wo paper scra wo be yemu e wasase ne ho bibiara kama nti ukọ Chopoli New Airport City I ben Saglimi housing project no am pa 25,000 wo betemi anya bi ato no mo ton 35 but ye ko Christmas mu enti Benji Estate and Investment Limited say woman to 10,000 Ghana cedis dey free so 25,000 Ghana cedis se ukuta wo betimi anya asase ato Chopoli New Airport City e ben Saglimi housing project na fe wo dey ahye udwumadie bi a opese wo mfeni ase no who deposit just 5,000 Ghana cedis we bacho the aka no be ma flexible terms of payment na what you are in installment na bibi biara etimi aye kama ma and so electricity ne eye insuo wo so da I no ombre ho wo bra wo so kwota sase wo na wo de asi wo fie wo ko ho wukuada anase memene da bia na a free site visitation ye use ka ye do be ko site no so na wakwa akɔhwɛ asase eda hɔ a nsuo and electricity was so that no beboa ma wasetena mu a wokɔtena wɔ saa biaye hɔ no ayɛ kama e di amount eti hyɛne so sɛ wode wani bɛkyerɛ Benji Estate and Investment Limited na ne da ya ɛna ewu kwada okɔ na free site visitation frɛ wɔ mo number abede ba bɛto gye na kɔ ɛne ya on bɛgye brɛ de wakɔ site hɔ na afi wakɔhwɛ baabi a wasase ne da na wode 5,000 Ghana cedis ato hɔ ɔmo nya agye pɛ wobɛtumi ahyase a ayɛ wo development bi a wopɛ wɔ so na mmom installment no wakɔ so na watua no pɛpɛpɛ kɔpem tam a wobɛtua asase no awie ɛyɛ 25,000 Ghana cedis na wanya one plot of land ɛwɔ Chopoli New Airport City abusua frɛ mo number wei so na Benji Estate and Investment Limited ɔmo ntumi mbɔ a 0248 780 887 0248 780 887 and 0553 116 602 0553 116 Benji Estate and Investment Limited Ewo Tema Community 25 Junction opposite Goodness Filling Station na Ewo Aflao Road no so na afi wo mutimi mo akọ Facebook wa Benji Estate other social media platform Benji Estate and www.benjiestate.com na watimi ni omadi ho enkita ho na bibibia timi ayakama ebusia nche bia na afi aye mfoni kese kowa krata no ensem ahodo a etwagu no wamo etnase na afi yetimi abomode abana ye de ababe somo ensem ahodo a wamo keka se ene dai komo ahodo na ekoso o man Ghana den na newspapers no wamo de ba na wamo de ba be somo o man Ghana nche bia na adwo akwatwa watenase na afi yetimi edi sensem no etimi edi ababe somo Agbozo Herbal Clinic se brabema a wutimi na no pay awusia Agbozo Herbal Clinic was a premature ejaculation we a 1 minute man one more draw a wo de bebo low sperm count STDs afi candidiasis I know etete ma ahodo yie pa sexual weakness ni nyina no e wo man ne mema nyina mu Agbozo Herbal Clinic se bra obegibre ne wo ma wadro pa the assassin yari wo ye free ho obe hu no machira kwan wo kwashiman they are close to the chief palace from one number we so na kwaje wa yari hwe 0241 750 282 0241 750 282 and 0557 402 696 0557 402 696 Tema branch enso ewo community 25 Savannah Junction opposite Dev Traco Estate na Agbozo Herbal Clinic for wama bomode ya timi agye so ahwew kama busia bra so se yede mfoni kese ebebrɛw adwo akwatwa atena se sanso na ne innocent okay chuku
minutes per me betu protest na me ko
over true protest
mesre wa new IGP na wa ba no video bi na social media oba bibu be mapa de enye small
intense
she no ese nyewunu yen kochi nipa no yes we nipa
intense
yes system o me ni tete na wo video no na bo no
na nipa bo nyina de bro no
yes o
but men said that nim story na tell you
a story kwa woman abuse asema na oka na wonya nipa de ma oyerebo e dabi be bisa dabi oyerebo ana na ya buba ma say
it's no matter
yes it doesn't matter to we are the craft and police station na mujina na oyini mpaba na omsi bruises e wo akwa no hanye small omsi ndo we didi kra wabu no masa wabu no papa yes yeah na abuse we physical abuse
am say la mo video
yes me video no we do this we are first assignment new contract on the amount the assignment my
the 2-year contract
yes brotherhood no ye we my because obi work was suffered more than this we go abonti o no the year kwa no wo dem o kwanye small obunu pa o eje o senya we Obrempong enya asresem
okay
so we rebu wana waji atum na enye di because the one was say ade na nka ye bu be ma te say wa unkasa bi na we hu video no
o mehu
ada boma no kwa no to jump pa o
dabi o say emema womo mega say
but me Obrempong me ngina ho emmo ba mo mi sa
embro sa
ada
enti wo anka bebu no bi
oh anambema no mo won tina na
o se
mi se mbema bi na wo
anya obo no
osuro se
meti se ba akọ kan video no mi se o mo oba na bo no ono wonye ombo your friend is saying guy no ne yakasa be ma na abo no enti o mo ma oba no mom abo no sana na boka enti me
yes se oba no ka se ma bisa uskada me bisa uskada ento ye den enti Ghana police service let us know probe this thing with all serious it deserve what I say enti my agent enti follow up
amount
ye follow up but na me ba because IGP no anya new contract new mandate enti investigate this abuse na mo honi na yenche omo ni na we hu bra lamti na obo ne yere no ogusu demo ye remand oba na ye remand no so a oye nipa no so ko test prison ni jail ni bi enye ye nkwa na every time bia ana oba ma we buba we ye evidence based we ye this no obu akwa se we hu nti misre wa nti na me ba no me ni abre nti misre wa omo ye investigation no mo remand lady no so what is it
Mate abusha Innocent Okechukwu your brotherhood president ono no your producer wo kan wasem so radio SYZ o se ye chi be ma na ye yi a oba nso abo be ma ye nkwochi wo ba no ajo akwaba
mejo so Obrempong
na o te say
yam ya dumo na
ade na mo bu me ma na ade
na so mo so mo boye ye first time ye nti mo panche
wo boa mabo ye ache pa
we ye di edikan
mabo ye ache na o say ebe ye ferry say bema ebe nantiako yi se me yira bomi ofere enti e ma ni bi
but omo ferry so omo beka
e bi for advantage omo hwe omo omo bu om papa
ye bu om da
we dey say pie wa bonti na camera
se obekwa akoka na okokire mu say bema watena mo
wa ma oba biri mu
enti ene ode be hye no
what you say
se de ma ni bi so ho mo so ferry so omo akoka se ni kunu bo no so atena ho sa pepe ni nyina sa na
sa ajo yenko ye bre no credit kan ko de na ko wakrata no
pe mikita the custodian and afin so the daily graphic ko wakrata no ma fa custodian and share eye asea na ebo amane wo ha no mo sei se edom kito omrahye bedwamu ebo atu agu se eye election rerun na ebe koso ewo kwandai no wo mo se omo ntiase omo reject eye sa eye rerun na no emunsem
omo reject ya fa kwamben so eye court na ashemra oman mu yebu yen court pa enti said the omo file for appeal no at the stay of execution at court na asem eye mra so no madi enti said no mutimi ko wini case ni dia and you fine but
no man wini
dia omo ntimi nka so omo mpene ene na bi omo beka so omo nko etise tamale central de na omo say yen kokora man no yeah easy na NDC for enya MP wo hono but say omo ka say omo reject the court na kan de enimrem
na chese emu nsem no na ewo the custodian ko wakrata na mu a ene ebo amane se group B a wo mo Africata abepem wo my Ghana mu a wo mo ehwe ni mu se wo mo be set up 3.5 billion American dollar no eno fertilizer plant eno omo ba abe establish wo my Ghana ha be boa na kwi adwuma ho nsenkaye etimi edi emu ya agric minister eno de sa ensemwe ato edwa enchonse nra na no kopie mu ewo public accountability series no eno de sa enchemu we ato edwa na ukopie mu ewo Wesley Girls allegation any court order ebi ekoso na enkra no echiremu a Muslim form wo school ni mu na se mpanimfo no etieti onfa ahodie so mpese wo mo be som wo mo som wo school ni mu na Supreme Court ebie wo mapono de ma school mpanimfo no se wo mo mla na wo mo mechirechire ensem ni mu se nia ekoso no saa na tie anase enye saa ni because omuntie baako asem enyina so emfa indictment
sasemi
say order abase empanimfo ne mra
no mo mechire 14 days
eye no kra na se enye no kra
sa pepepe and sasemi me susi se empanimfo mo modern no mo mpene po masibre this time once and for all ekona ba Muslims ekọ Christian schools Christians ekọ Muslim schools any womo sumo a womo sum ekwan ya yefa so edisi omokwan Wesley Girls a Methodist full school, which is of course a Christian school. And it's a Muslim kohwa. Obetimi asoma na so wontimi nsom. Ye bedi san komoni ye bepe bre na ya dumusko e wose ye pon ne pomasi bre.
Minim
issue na sorry ana ye betimi kura atwe ye ti di akọ school.
Yes.
Ye betimi a rasta na ye di akọ school. Embra no esesen embra no nhyehyɛ ye da wote sɛ. Now ye constitution no mu kura no a obi suma a wosom no okọ school bi na school ni gini tum wia. School no wo ho kwan bi sɛ obetimi asi ne som no ho kwan ana. Say ye Christian and I say Muslim school. And you never penny for now. You knew my din come on. Yen pesa same way because I say Koda na Siaba. A Koda na Siaba. Nothing finally you know. I don't will paper no.
Now a bulk a oil storage transportation a company. Former CEO no MD no.
Yeah.
As they say no meeting a bill terms now. They say.
And you pay 30 million Ghana cedis. Bill.
Yeah, releasing.
Go for with school. Okay, say sureties to be justified. You know, landed properties. Mo scam. Eshamo na yebre.
It's now no pay custodian ko wakata
na. They buy no.
And you buy no.
Ama poma checheku. Atinasi. Ama kwaba.
NK Obrempong.
Now what to say?
Nyame adom.
Okay.
So so ho
ye. Me ho ye.
Ye de nyame as.
Me ho ye pa. And then krata na so gida.
Mamefa the Ghanaian Times the krata na mefa to so the most authoritative newspaper no pay one so bo amane. Yera Christian tete ye hono o IGP na ne modern mo ya wabonti no. Ene council no kira yema mfie mienu enka ho. Ghana man panin na pamfo age atom. Ntie se de mfie mienu ene asade aka ne ho a. Yame ya dom wa free sabre ya kosi mfie mpino ene aduonu nson ho babie ena kyese odi ebedroduru ho kra na ebi ehwe na adwuma ne koyi na saban be ma bia ka ho a
no ama wayade so Christian tete yo no IGP
no kwasem
wayade
no kwasem
na nsen se wo hwe the way a wo ye boni bi na especially be to social media within 1 hour
ya so pechi and in terms of communication
yes
Omo I very swift because BBSC ya no ye be mu ahunu ba kane no udu ti be pempem sa because asem wo penche mu wunya
obi ankasa
yes sisi obi abo obi ano se mu obi ahokwa ma ne kasa che se oba ayi national nso asem na se tutum the whole interest om ne be ma nkrofo ate ho asem ba do ba na opini mama PROs no that is their work BBC ayen timonka enya se mo metena tena ho sa now ye hu obi adwuma
previously obi PRO na eho onkasa
every day.
What do you kokasa?
Onkasa. O kokasa.
Kokasa.
Hey. But she was secondly.
Enti minim say police for any age.
Oh yes.
So mo na ka say.
Omo na say wo mo pere mfie ni mfa nka na ho. Enti no megiri say sesi ade. Eye. Na minim obi obekasa papa e bae. In terms of security crime, niema akofom kaka. What you say? Niema akofom. Enti he deserve 2 years.
Sure.
Empire ne say enkoye say bia. Enkofo be kwa share chese sabotage ne emum. Omo nyina be piano na adwuma pa na wahwase no o de be kwawie pa nti IGP ye ma tiwa
sabotage ne de possible say betimi aba because obi so preposition o de say o say kan time waso aha nka
omo ntwen
enti nko omo ye ready aba but police for ni nyina na bom police council no say omo pani IGP modern bo a wabo krom ha no
because obi ahye adwuma pa bi ase afia no wahye ase a wo hyehye oba ye nche afekora enu abosome edukura enti afia no ogu so a wo hyehye niema se niema be ko ye enti afia ade ne peke no na wo yi ni fiwa de foforo ba na obi hwanya mu a
no 2 years extension
enti no ebeboa ama what we stabilize niema na ehunu sampa the peace na ye hwehwe asoman no ye betumi anya e de freedom ha no pe ho asem wo ha yewra Eric Opoku oyeso afo hwega na enu ane ekua adwuma nsem so no se o my God na se ye bede ye ho e de afri nkukofo su wo modwumadie mu nte se de ye ankasa ye betumi a produce ye nkokɔ ene ye nkokofo su ha we ye Ghana fos
o ma bani John Dramani mama o nkokɔ wewu
enti we de ye nkokɔ wewu ye be na ya enti nye de o mo wu fie be de o ho e de nkokɔ hye fridge mu na
ya de da wo mo yi wo ma breast ye
Na
nwe
1
we
year,
de ya
yeah.
fresh
ye ko akokwa she fridge mu 1 year
ye yi bro say
and yes sacro preservatives so
e wo ho
Ya
e dia wo
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 no.
ne kama ai
Say answer na we dey
ba
you
we
could
de ya
fresh
ye de fresh
Ah.
na ye de bro
What is
nti umpewe opedie nti no so ha no
Okay.
Ghana any UK ya yonko fan ya hyem kena Duke of Edinburgh say di me say ne boy ya wa hwe ya na wo ro kwa wo say team enti Duke of Edinburgh edin ne say de atwe no no ene ne bo no enso so ye bebre ewrade nyame ya asebo enti enra okoma mpani ate no wadi ka beland Ghana ha ba unsa oba na unya nkoma mpani ate na ya na ese wunya mai enti enra oba mpani ate na ye ayonkofani ahyem kena Born Agro wo mo so donate 400,000 equipment agrochemicals so ka ho wo dey support National Farmers Day enti anope ho nsem ne bi wo the Ghanaian Times the obokrata animo
good
make it the daily graphic na daily graphic wakrata no emu na Ghana Revenue Authority eneinom yeso security agency bia kan bom ayedwuma so a etimi aboa amene 3.6 million Ghana cedi anke no eba beye car ebe do my Ghana so no matimi esi ano kwan na chese ba ne tax invasion ene nkrofo wi aniema illegal import ne ho nkro ne ba no enei no wo mo security agency se ka bom edijuma so enei wo matimi esi sa asemwe ano a aboa ama sa ekanka eba beda ye revenue loss eso eye 3.6 million Ghana cedi no emo etimi aso eye anu emu nsem won kratai na Supreme Court ebo amane se ne de omo adismiss eye application bia na etia eye acquisition of eye heat eye Goldfield mines no womo se womo adismiss na se acquisition ne de stand be legal attempt and control bi pese omumfa and stop no enne no eye court no adismiss na emu nsem ewo enkrata mu enano pay na eye member of the British royal family obepi mu ewo my Ghana eye Prince Edward no kopie mu mampanyin aso eye no so no emu nsem ewo eye Daily Graphic wa krata no muntano pay no afofo pika we ho na edi emu atrenche
very well na your friend is saying yi won krata yi a wo kan yi oma o say yin for na coordinate
Born Agro
because yes in the month of I think last month Kebedu agrochemicals so eco donate 100 jet motorized sprayer to Ministry of Food and Agriculture ahead of the upcoming 41st national so I think this time around no
and Crawford donate you 15 last week in now more tractors one more last week I think was it on the Thursday companies be 3 or 4 and a baby donation Friday and also Stanbic Bank koi ADB koi other companies koi or be the tractors it be the your friend say fertilizers it be the crocodile machete for kwade you say kama ku 600 and they buy on the shop ebe supporting
this time around no
stakeholders na boa
showing
e was soro
e wo man nim na kosoro pa wo hwe the donations are e ba no
omo de ne cash omo de ne kind
so what the make Johnson I say omo makuayo no say e ya kono yie pa bro nyame ya adomo a e ye ho no mo bedi sa adwumadi na hwe niema omo be che across the country
and I know minister say nya dia emu ba kokora be fo bia ho
dabi
ne obia dia ba bia na ekwakuafo no straight nti kuani bi obepie farmers day na se de onko sa akwa obenya bibi dia
and ono waka na sa no waka okay say galamsey for pumping machines omko sizis
no so de be
900
for ampa oye le pepe
9 regions
no chama wo
and watching 100 o say bi ba the other regions so ye farming no obeche no de alcohol no pepe enti bibia of course unzi nje nya pe public ni ya publish so be ya obi abengu sampa we na aba into farmers day say na me nso metimi enya de aboa mekua yo I think it's from next year 2026 equal 2027 no Ghana ye nuane na je say ebebu so okro yes ama yenkɔ
tell na me fa chronicle the bokrata nto aso baba yara sports stadium na fe esipon na yera Kofi Adams ze tu dwa se kane ne monyam a na saa eya agopama kura yene no ase atia kofom no ebesa be jane na so ebiema no pe wode ho asem ode ababeto edwa corruption and tribalism yera Paul Afokodi atu dwa se no ka ho bi ana mo my Ghana impuntu ba bia nke wose yakwa kodru no etete ye de yesan the chronicle the bokrata emom na de ochra enche wode beba we ose coming up next enche ne beba ose ekwanya a retiring senior police officer is allegedly planning to take 2 official cars home. It's almost coming soon indeed. Just say I'm fire Nini Chronicle the Bokrata next year. Almost a story no. Ebeba betu a senior police officer or kwa humijie so or yena june so de official cars me no ye post for cars what the beku fie ho asem wa ha. Coming up here train details.
Some kakra bi no ba so ye.
Na wo de kono. Unua na oba besi wa na ebro no de enu onyu so.
Omo manning 2 front unit building. Wo headquarters. Me ye hu se na ni ambre. Onika oni ba bi so da.
Enke ba kwa me de bewie. E wo de obokrata mo yera ya wo se do twum. Innocent candidate. Yes, one no de won shede ni any political garbage bia or just a little of that into Asante Mantemo delegates say because of enunti no
one eka say eye eluchum oni bi
oh I or say Ashanti region delegate wo ho no
15 cents of eluchum omun kan
obviously the any na say people dey be 1000 and the people dey be 2000 it only 15 they say no so
nyame ya domo eye omo sense omo dey aba ani e be ka kire Ghana for omo say boni omo yeni
obi nyumo say obone so akatia na wanye ya ntie ba omo asem
okay madam ase ama poma chiche ko ni adwo akọ achewa abuja ye to adwuma die so wa ha wo power 97.9 FM live on TV SYZ Dwabo Ase dwumadi ana yegu so a yeso mo kama no ko wakrata no mpensemu ai friend mfoni nkese wo dwumadi so ana hunu sa adwo akọ achewa ni ama poma chiche ku ombetena ase no ombeso menje bia na agoprama so ho nsem etena ase na afi omabomodin ababeso yen kama hola sevia heba clinic wose men kanche wose bra na wono wo bomodin asa wo yare bia wode ba na so ye so no ma won aduro de tiere se yare wa hodo obi te se swollen legs breast lump stroke diabetes source kidney problems ni waist pain alternative free okra ama onye wa ho de babra bono asthma pulse epilepsy menstrual disorder and afi sexual weakness restoration ni nyina ye yare owo hu nuro papa ayabobodin di omodin fabra wala sevia ba clinic ebomode agebre na wa hwe kama o ma kira kwan wo assignment opposite access bank no kona kwaje wa yare hwe from one number si so mbeje so na direction bia wo hia na omo de amount 027 0576 656 658 0576 656 658 and 0200 623 038 0200 623 038 na fe hola sevia heba clinic enje so no mon sawo yarewa enfema ebraso se yemfa agoprama so wonsem embra mesomo kefo so atenasi mame wona kwaba na fe yento aso mfema kefo so
N.K Obrempong.
Now what to say?
Oh, Charlie, we no doubt about that.
I don't know what you mean.
No doubt.
I don't know.
Chelsea the Blues. Hey, Chelsea. What's that?
What did Chelsea and DFE?
You see, now we can say this season, yeah, can teams are
yes.
Top players, my investment, who soon fast so anyway, Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Because players on top,
yes.
On one and moment resource our Club World Cup, on the Club World Cup. The same players now we can
yes.
On my side so warm. You see a leg no come down second. On my side to tell Bassa.
I feel we market Chelsea edge league you know or G Champions League. You are Ofi Champions League ground.
Over sana. Must have a draw from
Chelsea. You to be called Germany. The year 2012 you know. Yeah, Champions League first time. A year Germany Bayern Munich. Bayern Munchen. on the grounds of Bayern Munich yeah Jacob free
mo kasa dodo
anya kasa ye ni mo bo
mo se ye wo se mo se big teams
general say ene tia no osibo ni din general Robert osibo ni na tia no na for senior ni nyina fama no
energy mu nyina ma Chelsea ade ba ko pe na memo ni J Chelsea ndra ho eh Mark Kukuela otimi chela mi ya ma mia no Chelsea masa o kasa dodo na ye din
enko ba bia
tale mani
we are Chelsea
Estova
ya ni ete bridges ye bobo bridges
Estova only bobo Chelsea my idea
my idea etikebo so en agopama so nsem fa so etie for na for
NK Etebie Kwara Russell Sagresi Aboparo se Power Money Sports yehwe ne yetimi efa so kawakawa semno edose bo yedi kan editie ene ebeka amamso watimi atibi yebeko ne yakopie mu enso the Black Stars of Ghana come you see the port number enche on the 5th ye the draw no eba Ghana enso ehu bia yekọ ye ho sem ebema saso yakopie elman enso akachi the sports minister Ori Akofi Iria Tam Sakasa Akra ede ama mba no sanso ene ade sesia de endrata GFA etimi lanchi insurance policy bia eko edema referees he said referees no omani agie pa enso ede ho sem outstanding games ni bi ebetimi abaso ente endrata amonane okopie mu dia the Chiofa Champions League no etimi eko so Chelsea the Blues endra ataje omote dene yede ho sem coaches ni bi anafi players ni bi enso ekasaya yede ho sem no ebe somne mo sene so se Roger Emmanuel the sports monarch justice ebotra boy anafi ba onetin edi mepel Alu Badek Emochidom se producers na miamatna say na ena no pay me den sem no eba be somoro me din I was the prince himself F to the A NTY Fanti ma me sure say na me for madam share e free the senior national soccer team the Black Stars of Ghana kate enchere and say Black Stars a team a qualifier for the FIFA World Cup 2026 eba be koso e Mexico Canada and afe the United States of America and so hono no and say akoba se nyame ya tuma on the 5th of December and say ukopima na say FIFA etima draw no ebetimi abaso makate na ye hu say see Black Stars of Ghana no group we mu and yakopie na any team we and yakoba na country we krampo and yakosi akan no and so hono ma ye de hu sem no Manchester the FIFA at the port no ababonte na port Ghana kopie ne de ye kopie mu port 4 na port 4 no ukopie mu hono ma team se gu hono no ade se Ghana bases ya nhwe ya team se Ghana ebetumi akakohia no na se Martin mbetumi ayeden de amaye papa se ukohwe de na se porta Ghana ye kopie port 4 no and se am penifo 5th on the 5th of December in penifo ye draw na one shot Ghana team say betime ehia mu bi and say betime akakohia Brazil we group mu anase Argentina France England and Spain and Germany cramp no ebetimi akohia sa toughest side we mu bi we group mu and also yet Manchester ukohwe na ye the port no enso ma wo dia port 1 say and a countries etimi port 1 no Canada Mexico United States and USA Spain and afi ukopie mu dia ade se Argentina for enso eka ho bi France England enso eka ho Brazil Portugal Netherlands and afi Belgium and Germany for enyina port 1 na ukopie mu port 2 no dia Croatia Morocco Colombia Uruguay Switzerland Japan Senegal Iran and afi Korea Republic Ecuador Austria and afi Australia enso honom na portreno say edete Norway Panama Egypt Algeria Scotland Paraguay Tunisia Cote d'Ivoire Uzbekistan Qatar Saudi Arabia and afi South Africa and so mutimi kopiem portreno na port 4 no say edete Jordan Kivet Ghana Haiti New Zealand for and etimi hon other teams na aka no omo ebo playoff ni to playoff ni wi a na so omo so awabekese ho enso hon nyame ya atoma on the 5th no na se draw no ebetimi akos na fe Ghana yenso ye hu porter yeso ye kwakwa na se ye hu group ye kwakwa team ni teams ye ni omo so ebetimi ewie draw no pe ye ni nyina ebebre T4 na omo so atimi atibi enso hon na ye free the Black Stars sensemu na ye kwakwa piem the Black Queens of Ghana enso akachidia nyame ya atoma on the 2nd of December ade somebody Yakova Kinsey so England for and preparation no koso kama coach him lad and number 1 preparation kama and so England the Martin so on the 2nd and so honom no and so kopima the sports minister Ora Kofi Eddie Adams akasa akra and they call and the Black Queens of Ghana HMO say the kaya yeshemu ni yeshemu kramba before said the Black Stars of Ghana etimi qualify for 2006 FIFA World Cup for the first time no na inbound the Black Queens for there na omedi kan akọ World Cup na omonso mo bom World Cup da e wo hono nti ade se ye kakrapa e man no enti pavy way e de ma mema no omonso munya chance etimi e call World Cup ni bi enti ochema e man se no muti e pavy way no muti mi amoni ma no ochema last half kono mo koye no eno so krampo mo start na ehira nkoso do mo force ya etimi ekodi 10 eje bronze no e de ban to hwe nim se this season ni de e ade so mo ko afko na e man no
even before the men made it to the first World Cup in 2006, the women were at the World Cup. And so they have always shown the way. And in every respect, they can show the way. It's all about determination and focus. And they did listen to that. And their last women's AFCON. Even though they didn't start very well, it was a shaky start. We went through all the way to play for the 3rd place and won the 3rd place against a team that defeated us at the earlier group stages. So it tells you how the team is improving. Then now the qualifiers home, away and home also saw them gain about 7 goals in all. And so it's quite a good team. With discipline, they can go.
Sports Minister Kofi Adams area technical obiano and also kasa akra for the Black Stars and also the Black Queens of Ghana. Omo captain abawan di at the Porsche wachi eche was in the modern mono konkaye pa wan se no si na hofama a the bad team no si bo esi akai no listen any eche abawan to bo hwenim say the Black Queens of Ghana ekopiem wafcon asia ometimi abom homoden na ometimi akonya position papa ebetimi qualify mo straight into the Women's World Cup.
Commend again the captain. She's really done very well. She's dedicated her time and everything for the country. Donning the national jersey for me is one thing she loved and desired, and we must commend her for her leadership. And I pray for her sake also that the team will continue to do well and qualify for the World Cup. So it will be a beautiful way for us to see her, of considering her age, that by the time the next Women's World Cup will be over, she may not be able to participate in the one that will come after this. So I pray that our performance in the next Women's AFCON will be good to give us the ticket to the
Entiano and some of the sports minister Rakofidia down at the Twitter. Yedebi also at the Amana Yanko, not Yanko PM Award, the Ghana Football Association. And so I catch it and say Nipotano, the president, the Ma Omones, and no Ket, ES Okeku, on also and the second vice president, the Ma CAF, and so our Bibrimu Hasino, or not, and a Sandrata, Odianim, and it's a luncheon on a team across. They said luncheon about. And say see another no a policy insurance policy or metimi aye ediama aye referees na e wo Ghana na referees e Ghana nyina and so metimi aye edi amom no 280 referees or metimi a referee and so metimi officiate e the Ghana Premier League no Division 1 league and afa ba no Women's Premier League na or mo officiate ni nyina no and say penifo ahwe nim and a central talent no TV course insurance policy no call at amomo na insurance policy no omo ye edemom no ukopiem omo tira address insurance policy no say and a tier and no betimi akoba no omo chema no group life insurance, critical illness protection, permanent disability compensation, and after medical expenses support, and after workman's compensation in and with me I enjoy become a benefit no say and a tier or much address insurance no omutima family support eno ombetimi enye be support omo family eba na omo ho kani anasa omo ma ene afemabusuafo nyina na ebetimi abo omo enso ho na afese eba ne se obi krapo ewu abusuani mu na so ohia mo a ombetimi abo omo enso ho no sanso ene ba ne se enoma omo de ye adwuma equipment and uniforms a omo timi ede ye adwuma no eno so ya de se betimi app support referee na betimi ma referees ne bi na omatimi enya ana afen so traveling discount eno 50% ana omatimi ede ama no STC buses omatimi ede akọ ebebiomba ho visiti matches ni na wo no ya de se omenya discount of 50% enso e wo ho no ma yete emate no ana sendrata etimi ekọ so a omatimi alanche say referees no ya de se inside the way ana akọ ede amome no dwumede na se no ene se ket yeso kreku ekasa akra echechemu eye
covered by a robust insurance policy. This policy, like I said, will be designed to ensure that no referee or no family of a referee suffer undue hardship in the line of duty. During the Congress, I did say that the insurance would include a group life cover, critical illness protection, permanent disability compensation, medical expenses support, workmen's compensation. And I'm sure if you listen to my colleague, my brother here, we indeed confirm same. In addition, we did also say, or I did also say, that there were several complementary benefits to protect the families of our referees, including spouse benefits, child benefits, fully.
Ket years a kreku and I say attending kase wachechimu and so and I said the referees need insurance policy no and so I call at a mom yemfrono na yanko media and say and yamia tumente I just say the Ghana Premier League no a standing game back who ever to me akoso Basakaoli Stars Omani Kumasi Asante Koroko and ever to me and so at the Abosa match no I just said 3 p.m. and a match no and so ever to me a basso come yemfrono na yanko on and I found sorry so dia and drata the UEFA Champions League no etimi ekọ so results no say ana etimi enso etimi ekọ ye ukopiemuria na se Ajax Amsterdam etine fie ema Benfica echere boneka mienu a ono nso entimi anti Galatasaray etine fie ma Union St Gallen echere boneka ba ko a wentimi anti Bodo Glimt etine fie ema Juventus echere boneka miensa e wono nso etimu mienu pe Borussia Dortmund ekoche Villarreal boneka dan ema na entimi anti big game by all standard Chelsea the Blues etimi echi Barcelona epo meka miensa ema Barca entimi anti Man City tinefie ema Bayer Leverkusen echine boneka mienu a ono nso entimi anti Olympic de Marseille echi Newcastle boneka mienu ema no etimi ba ko pe Slava Praga etine fie ni Athletic Club ekoye 0-0 Napoli enso echi Karabakh ebo meka mienu ema mo nso entimi anti na after the game it's a big game na so bi ani also na Ocean Chelsea the Blues on a Barcelona match omo boy at the end of 90 minutes Chelsea etimi echi omo ebo meka miensa omo entimi anti no after the game no and I say okupia head coach at the match Chelsea apparently at Enzo Maresca okasa akra at the for winner onyaye over Barca.
To be honest, no more than that. In terms of, we knew how important was this game, but they are all important games for sure. When you beat Barcelona, it's always nice. But yeah, we are happy today. Absolutely, we draw points Karabakh away, and then we won Benfica and Ajax. We lost the first one against Bayern Munich, but I think all the games they are always complicated.
Entiano sema okopia wane se Enzo Maresca editwa nendrata abrante ba kwa de Moneyball ekonka ye pa abrante di ede Mark Kukurela ono so ekasa akra edefa game no echendrate ensentrofo ebisa ne se endra ne se eko into the game no bi ekana Lami Yama ano bisa ne se eba ne sen sene osi etimi eche Lami Yama epokete no eyi ni free game na yenhu Lami Yama akra wo game no bisa se ono agasa ne personal trainer said personal thing and I'm sure so be ya say coach no and a chene say onye sade no
In who?
No, I think we played really good. I think we deserve since the beginning with the attitude, we do high pressing, then we have the passion to make some passes, to don't lose the ball, and then we are a good players, we score our chances, and we are very happy. I think we deserve this win. Well, I think the game plan was really clear. I think we did really well. It's not about me. I think my teammates help me a lot. I think always they try to give me some help, and this is football. I think this game is 11 against 11. So we try to do.
Entiano Mark Cucurella and I say attending come on after say Chelsea William game against Barcelona no na okopio me and say Man City so eduncho and so after the game Pep Guardiola and also Kasai efa loser and Olusi no.
The performance that we thought, and maybe of course I take the full responsibility. Still, I think that the players that started are exceptional players, but yeah, we missed something like we need in the highest level, and yeah, so it was an incredible opportunity to stop, and now we have to fight for the next games.
Etiano Esma Pep Guardiola enso edetutwa yeni bi enso etiema nyame ya tumente ebesan so atoa so the UEFA Champions League no ebetimi atoa so say and ebetimi akọ 545 matches no say and etie Copenhagen and Kiat Amati and so ebo Pafos and so ede Monaco and ebo neban 8 PM matches and so say and no etie Arsenal etnefe on a Bayern Munich and ebo big game Atletico de Madrid on International Milan and ebo Frankfurt and Atlanta Liverpool and PSV Eindhoven and ebo Olympiacos and Real Madrid ebo PSG and Tottenham Hotspur and ebo nafi Sporting CP and Club Brugge for and so at a ball kama and so I want to know I am on this seminar your bob but answer no Mamenka said Yamia Tuma on the 5th of December 2025 a Friday ebay na watching kama pa na se ni nyina ya kwanyina ya kwakopie mu ewo eye Magdan Latam Park doke se ti ono ma ho na se kopie da kan ketesi TV XY na se XY Broadcasting Limited ye ne eye Piwak ana afi ukopie na se Medi Moses ana afi X Natural Mineral Water na se aka bon ye ya yakofa kensie no ba ebro kama jiji weni kama eno gala ana ye bo ewo ho no ye sese obia emra me support yen obese oba na be hu o favorite presenters technicians cameramen eno mama kan nyina so oba na otumbe piem ewo ho na fa odo emo domu ni ndi agro kama na XY de ye frese number 12 ni nyina ye fans nyina mumra be buy support no se be ya ye be nya vim no na yetimi di ate cap no kama we ye pese ye host and win Coach PK production why bibia kama tactics no or the ato no e de am ntie be say wini ne waka number 12 number betai echi no na yenya confidence no na yetimi wini games nyame ya do on the 5th Friday by na oche ye nyina ye be hiemu ewo Magdan Latam Park na ye the game no e de ahia so kama and so at amount ejina we so na ye fa gudemu se no ensi ewo ha sei na jawasi dwumedie no entra so enfa emanemo sene so se Roger Emmanuel the sports monarch justice ebutera da boy and afeba one thing e de Maple Alu Badek ebumechidom se producers na me ametena say enano pemeden sem ebromedin am so the prince himself F to the A and Y fanti ye twa ho aba ye ba pe jawasi dwumedie no etra so e de amayen
If I shall plan a mission, dear bag.
Brother, and not so beautiful. Ah,
Na time herbal mixture na see ba queen why me say.
Bra, said the time herbal mixture esia Jimmy ni me fie for. Enya dia ba ko pe ebe so ye.
We dey do this so fa ni nyina.
Bra, se me ka se me di time herbal mixture ho adanse a. Wiase nyina ebe te me nka. Enti se malaria, wadra ni time herbal mixture.
Enya anu ko die na nu mato a wontumi ani die no. Wadra ni time herbal mixture. Edre enye ma oba wa fa afuro. Die wo ma akoda no fo. Ene akoda woni fie dumienu. Ansa na obeto time herbal mixture edre ibi no. Hwe se wako hospital anasa lab am wo hu se wo a 3-day malaria ibi ansa.
Kayo se time ni TIME. Time herbal mixture. Afi malaria fever bi adani ziba ewo mu no. Ebe tra. Ubenya bi ato ewo over the counter medicine sellers.
Any herbal shop to do na mu.
FDA agi edwadue nkratoi ato.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
Obrabo eye edwumada. Ebwa eyam eduane. Ebwa eyi insa free ni peduani. Na ebwa woni pedua ma etena ho yie. Nanso wonem se niema a yedi na yenom. Timi ma brebo ye edwumaden sen pote.
Me hu da. Me brebo ye edwuma pa. Ebia se me ntumi ye bibi bo me brebo.
Ani and going to what the left feet from the Moses Clinic ni herbal center about herbal food supplement. We see pa de brebo ama e ye edwuma ye.
Na e ye edwuma.
Fatopa ye no anopa ni enwumre na eboa ma obrebo ye adwuma ye sene ebe ya ebetimi anyam aduane a wodi esiesie ni peduane mo eyi mu kinsi ye
eno na me brebo kia pa
Ubenya Left Kid or pharmacy, herbal shops, ne supermarkets a ebeo. Sa wo pedudo so etu a. Fresh 0244 06 8447. Left Kid. Wa wo brebo, wa wo ni pedua. Edro yi enye ma apemfo. Ema ema omomanofo. Ne mmofo a wonya mfie dumien. FDA age dwedie nkrato yi atum.
Na ede na aya obayi a. Oda forma so ne yafunumu emunumuni.
Oh, Mr. Entry. Also yare ya titi mi be mfie pi nanso ne yam nyono da. Se me kire no ahodo amato a me hunu hwe a. Ebe ya nwanwa.
Menyi ni se, what ulcer tamfo Haxa capsules, any Haxa mixture, yanumbom kutia ulcer no bia mano anum. Anka ne ho ato no dadaada. Ulcer dro die, eno ani Haxa capsules, any Haxa mixture.
Ankom ni nchiremu.
Ulcer ye kura, eto ye funu ene ensunumu. Etumi a wo ye funu ekeka wa. Wo gire ho a enyi. Ulcer etumi ema wo ye cheko, ebra wedidi ewie. So how eye ulcer de a, kope Haxa capsules, any Haxa mixture. Nanumbom na ho ebeto.
Pedudu etu a, ko okanshi drug lane Kumasi Dani Herbal Takradi AA Mensa Anafre 020-3822-855 Apefo abatanya woma won mofra no fo ene mofra woni mfie dumienu enka ho Haxa capsules ene ne mixture
Ulcer tamfo FDA age adwadie nkrato yi atom
Adofunu ye tieto bibia emo bibia kwaba sonkokra Abusia yare ben na ehawo yare ben na ya kwankra wo de chinchina wonya anuye and get to bray no me come for Lion Age Clinic Ghana enfama ahankwa na abepium a ye de bibidro esaw yare ema wonya sunsunsanse bani bia abusia se yarefo ebepium e wa Lion Age Clinic Ghana Dr. Biodo amobrase ni ahofama sonkokra na hwe yarefo no ema ne hoto no abusia se uba bepium wa hase ya yesa Nam yare bi to say syphilis, gonorrhea, candidiasis, the nipa do one anim see a friend of white no. Ye ya pabeni ewom ewa ha sei. Abusia, we ya bema, ukwa sineni ma, wuntimi mwa duma, emyema omo okiafo na. Lion Clinic sebra, no fe bibidro ema unyina ona so se bema mapa. Se ususu yoba, anasa warefo, upeba unyebi, machina bre, brabe piemo ewa Lion Clinic Ghana, na obeti abofra sun ewa ofie.
Adofo a mo hwe me mo so fu kofinti ebe kakra ne me yare ana me da ho madam fu bi ba me nchen me introduce Lion Clinic Ghana mami na me tu ana mo no me koye ne mo hwe me omo me duro enne me ho atome ti wa wo hwe me a wani da so asa me kan fu Lion Clinic Ghana ma so usu tu ana mo bra na benya wa yare sa.
Assalamu alaikum, na zo nan ga asibiti ne amma ciwon da na zo da shi na ga an tiriti na samu sauki yasa duk wanda zai zo musulmi duka ya yi kokari ya zo nan wannan asibitin ga zai samu sauki da saukin kuma kuɗi ba wani caji insha Allah da samu sauki.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Maxwell Aziz Mensah. I'm the founder and senior doctor of Lineage Clinic Ghana. Our mission is to provide you with exceptional herbal medicine treatment and holistic healthcare to all our patients. With our team of dedicated staff and innovative treatment, we are here to support you to becoming a healthier you. Thank you for trusting Lineage Clinic Ghana. Lineage Clinic Ghana, your #1 healthcare expert.
Farmers Day, no. Sabe so modern na se uba health alert clinic on the 5th of December 2025 Farmers Day public holiday no omo year end of year free health screening. I no uba be hwehwe yare wahodo ewo mu no free health screening. Na yare wahodo bi to say menstrual disorders, erectile dysfunction, diabetes, high blood pressure, ulcer, cholesterol, asthma, sexually transmitted diseases, urinary tract infections, and infertility in both men and women. So I wa hudu nyina wo ba pe free health screening wo mo hwehwe mu ma na afi wo ma hwe se wa pomudi ni baby enko yi a na health alert clinic for ma bomodin na wo ma hwe wo no wo mo se first kakakra akuta be 300 Ghana cedis na wo ba wo mo hwehwe mu no mo hunu se yarewa we na wo ho a wo ma bomodin ama waduro a kama eduro papapa a wo no mo ebetu sa yarewa we ase edi ama wo kra ti bomodin na hye nso se 40 people are ebedi kan alcohol no 40 people ebedi kan alcohol no ye hwe wo yie ni e ma wo discount ni e che wo t-shirt and other amazing prices are woman so more dey hwe say woman de beboa say apomdin ebego so akoso ti yamian on the 5th December one of the first 40 people I ebeko health alert clinic omo branches omo to apeti o man Ghana ha nyina na free health screening I ekoso no watimi de ho akokan we be sha 7 a.m. ekopim se 5 p.m. bebo health alert clinic branch bia woni mo man Ghana ha on the 5th of December one more this adwumadi na watimi de ho aka ho na wa pomudin nsem atimi agina so yie e de ama bomodi na free number si na fe nchiremu bia wo pe ana wo hwehwe no health alert clinic for momodin na omomfe nsomo 0242 518 893 and 0242 518 865 0242 518 865 na fi health alert clinic for enjebre no mon sayare ebusha enkoma hodo ana yedru so Dwabo Ase jumadi so nene komo bebre na ana wa hanom a ye be hyase na fi ya hwe ni ye nyina ye di ho enkomo ti ubetimi do agenchira to Facebook at Power 979 FM ye be jebre ne yakenkan dia ma wo bra enkomo ahodo bre na so na ye be hyase ne ye di ho enkomo ye to adwumadi ni so dia na OSP removal protest another ya ana agroni form demo ekoso no ekire say the office of the special prosecutor nipakuo bi say wo nadwuma obono owura kisi ajabe ensoni enti sabre de be ya anka His Excellency the President of the Republic John Dramani Mahama one momodin na wonyini free ade no so na sa eye agroni from Demoi lawyer Martin Kpebu ekobi a wo kire say Kisie Jabe oye special prosecutor wo my Ghana mo an ni incompetence a wo show no e wo shuru bebre asabre de e wo say the office of the special prosecutor no Kisie Jabe etimi e free ho yen konkɔhwɛ wo mra time na wo ye agroni from Demoi ene nsɛm a lawyer Martin Kpebu e kan yen hwɛ no mra ne nto aso.
And he said before Oforiata travels, he saw the letter Oforiata wrote to the outgoing chief of staff and the incoming chief of staff. So how do you see such a letter? And then he said, even to further add, he said he went to NIB to seek help and didn't get help. It has turned out that it is false. He didn't go to NIB. He said he went to immigration to seek help. He didn't get help. It has turned out it is false. He said he went to national security to seek help to arrest Oforiata. He didn't get help. It has turned out it is false. So when your special prosecutor comes to lie to Ghanaians that he was attempting to arrest Oforiata and yet he has no evidence of it and the state institutions are denying, that alone is sufficient for Kisie Jabe to resign. Furthermore, the constitution says that the sovereignty of the people of Ghana resides in the people of Ghana. Sovereignty is in the people of Ghana. That is the center of our constitution. The thing that holds our constitution together is the principle of sovereignty, that the ultimate power belongs to the people of Ghana. So the rule of sovereignty requires, or the theory of sovereignty, and you can ask the political science theory, ask Professor Jampo and the rest. They tell you that, so once Ghanaians are the sovereign, if you are running a public institution and anybody is frustrating you, assuming without admitting that anybody is frustrating you, come and report to the people of Ghana so that they, as the owners of the power, will know what to do. So in this case, Kisie Jabe should have organized a press conference to inform Ghanaians that NIB, National Security and Immigration, are frustrating him.
Eji Martin Kpebu lawyer ana wote ne nkasa okasa eno de ya agrone from oyechira wo mo ye wo man Ghana mu a e de call presidency e de wo mo petition e call ye say eniema baako mienu miensa bi a ye the office of the special prosecutor ye Kisie Jabe wa ye no entimi emma ho kwan na adwuma a oye na e wo se oto aso sabre de o mampani njintum na nka wo man so free office of the special prosecutor if we say wabra the former finance minister Ken Oforiata wo free on mine Ghana no na Kisie Jabe nim anko betimia afa akwan bia so na nka wasi ano kwan say the former finance minister Ken Oforiata ebe free krom ha na yebenya no say entansa wodo a ono a OSP na kuchiri na odi abo Ken Oforiata asene no anka sensem na obetimia yi ano but OSP anye ama Ken Oforiata efri mu de koy e kan sensem yi bi ho enu nti no mo hunu se na dwuma na oye no onte ase onim so ti be ya His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama momode na oman soon free the office of the special prosecutor ho na agroni from oye kire course yi no kire se yenyi OSP adi free so no convener odi anim Abraham Lincoln apostle Abraham Lincoln also already ogidi say Kisie Jabe ankasa no ni dwumadi a wadi se OSP no akaban yi momodin na wonhwehwe ni dwumadi mo enti no yenhwe apostle Abraham Lincoln labi yenhwe ne mra wo bra no so di na no disem atu dwa ewo agrone form oyekira eno ade yo mo yeye no ewo man Ghana mo yenko.
Team for this demo is agrone form. We are marching. We are wearing our red, black. I beg me, I wear my gown like this and I will go. This guy, yes, I wear the same gown and I will go and present my case. And if he doesn't listen and doesn't take it, then we know the sort of president he is. Let us march. We are marching straight to Jubilee House. Then we petition the president. President, Kisie, we don't hate him. We don't have a problem with all that play. Either it will be dissolved and reformed or sack all of them. Kisie need to be prosecuted. He even said need to be investigated.
enti Apostle Abraham Lincoln Labi and Walker no e convener edi agroni from eye oyekire enra de ye course no osi kisi e wasi ade ne ko mranim kisi e wasi ahwehwe ne nsem ebisa ne dwumadi a odi se eye office eye special prosecutor no emu nhyeda na ho na nya de a ede mfasode a esene fata se o man Ghana enya no ede bre eye o man Ghana wisdom hedejome abeka mensa e wo fidie mu yeni nkomo ono wo presidency enra da mi bisa wo ho no na wo mo baaye na dan na si wo ho na even the ekoso kra yi a agroni from oyekire yi koso a lawyer Martin Kwebu taye chire Apostle Abraham Lincoln Labi taye chire say omampani John Dramani Mahama ebeya anka wonyi eye your friend say kisi owura kisi ajabe oye special prosecutor di no ne kwan so an wisdom akwaba
Ejosumi abeba
bibi aboko ne
adum
okay
adum ne humobro
agroni from the mono ohwebi
exactly
okay
who here say deputy spokesperson to the president Shemima Muslim Al Hassan and obeje petition issue almost say yes more consent no the president to receive it now the needed attention say odema the petitioners no
yes.
And I said the request are now omu making no or their mom. So I mean clearly we've seen in the few months His Excellency John Mahama Bedi Adienu say all the demonstrations and as a picketing yehu so far no it's been well coordinated among preventive biase on far nasem embra obeka even the minority presented a petition to the president deputy chief of staff Stan Dugbe energies petition you know
I was save the judiciary
exactly
okay
you know demonstration here so this was also a classical example, very peaceful demonstration. Assembly, the police were coordinated and all of that. But like the president said, no, he's not the person or behind post-regime appointees. And finally say, President Akufo-Addo appointees no na you omwedi yes akiomu yes. The president has always said he's not for that. Once the people are able to deliver, their people they are doing their work.
Do you share the same you with them say the office of the special prosecutor and your opinion on that? Just your opinion.
It's coming to that, like I said, even the Minerals Commission boss, it took a very long while. And now he was even reassigned from the Minerals Commission now to the Environment, the Land and Natural Resources Ministry.
Okay.
So clearly, Kisi Ejabeng, people will say yes, he was a stooge of Akufo-Addo. He was an appointee. He had everything he did with Ken Ofori-Atta, the former finance minister, and in account and that's Omuninano were the appointees of the Akufo-Addo government. Abra Alamisi Ben Kaiser Martin Amidu Efri Hoa Kisejabe Ebaye. So I mean that's suffice to say. And it does not necessarily mean say Kisejabe should go. But in the year 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D, be added over the period. Say Ejumane dia share Onyonyam for Kisejabe Nsano. One share now went to me and no senior say efata. Obeka proud to his appointment because they didn't see say Kisi Ejabe had the clouds to be able to deliver on his mandate as special prosecutor.
Okay.
Yes, you look at the board, Lendo Fori Kwafumu and all the people there. No, these are very formidable persons about corrupt activities. They are very vigilant on it. Now, Osha even for nothing at all, the back and forth with Ken Ofori-Atta and only the classical example are Obia Eka Wasemu. Osha all the key issues are. Yekase Kisejabe is investigating. Kisejabe is working on the people. And no Afrel come Office of Special Prosecutor Afrel come for questioning, come for investigation, come for this. The latest was Julius DBLA boss. Yeah, friend Nebisa announced him.
Very well.
Okay.
Wisdom. Apostle Abraham Lincoln convened Adema a agrone from Oyechire course no or Hamano so yeni ni nkomomra na afi yen toa yen discussion so Apostle Arape mo akwa de ba Dwabo Ase dwumadi so power any TVS wa so.
Oh yeah, I'm just so me tell you.
Yeah, just so na o ho te san yo.
Nemi adumo.
Ya de Nyankopon ase. Yen so yen hodin pa.
E bia na wa shen.
Apostle na enra day agroni from
One day I says, "Away, see that row."
I was you this year, baby. Yeah, you why? I was another year. I'm here agroni from or ye chere no more patch say. Owura kisi Jabin. I no ye special prosecutor or my Ghana. Na juma oye no and Sonny no kra na was senka by this time ye didn't gina mrano and na na juma dia wodi o my Ghana ha no ye nhwehwemu and nti the politician akoma president so on pamono boy nchiremu and semi mu nyina so pa ne de en
Minya oni me bi or you see what we call tactics. Remember he's a lawyer or a criminal lawyer.
Okay.
He will always use tactics. Before I remember my seminar, I'm starting from this angle. One kasa nyami on pebone. One kasa interview koye on Kisem. So also you saw Ofurata going. You try whatever, but it's not working. It did not work. Oh, what? Catch him say, and I'm not fearing him. He cooperates with Ofurata living on the movie.
Apostle, asemu ye allegations are no dey na eba na say bia wo fro say yi anu apostle san.
Then make a tell yourself. I can tell him. He should call me. Maybe I do know. Make a tell place, Obi beside himself. Obi from himself. Can me in the Vietnam for them. I am always be saying to them. And now me two way. Tell me a government worker. And now me a way. I bet me. Let me tell you something. It is hard time we need to hold these people accountable. Listen, make a chance, like I'm telling you, sir, make a chance,
Abaso wey honam asem na wo kana wo ka kire ne se kan Ofurata every o man
o mami go over
mate come on
you saw the man going when nyame on pebo ana wo kasa wonum tom se uhun so ko wontu na yesu immediately you have to resign fit for the job a whole OSP an institution you have to go
me too
Listen, Article 88 of the Constitution you work right under the Attorney General petition is a lack of cooperation Attorney General you wrote letter to Chief of Staff he doesn't prosecute people. Attorney General Kachira will say, bring the docket. Kabasinene. Oh, any case that come, I don't hate him. Obi can send pet, then you attack the person. Paul, the case, I say, are you above criticism? Are you above criticism? Now, the Meba Mugabe show no. The Priya Rebecca said they are independent. They don't touch whatever. I'm going to say, hey. Even Chief Justice Krako, I'm look, I don't hate him, but Saudi Omana G.A. Diagra, and the means best I will not smile with you. But now, Mr. Farmid now, it's like Wako Galamsey side. You are arresting the boys. Meanwhile, the kingpins are there. Obi with Digana proper, what's the time? We feel a man with him. You are talking like tradition. How difficult it will be. This is tradition you are talking about.
OSP, sir, Ogusu Osha say, Ombetibidi can Ofurata Sambagan.
Blah. What do you say? Can Ofurata can contest it at court? Unima. He has investment there. That government, let's read, that government will try to protect his interest. The investment now no to move form a benefit on you name on the tradition is not a small thing, it's a big thing. And now some more. Yeah, a tradition not 4 years about. Papa no I don't want to use certain words. That's like Papa no on Ghana. One man.
OSP said there's no way I'll bet me a kiki the strategy process a bit to be the kind of Ofurata, the former finance minister Bagana.
Master, I put my whatever online. Share. Obibo, you read a lot. Do I read? I know you read. I know you are a very sharp guy.
Yeah.
What do you read? You think it's easy for extradition? You think this is a Frata is small person like Akwana Betin or North one. You think it's a small? Frata is a small. He has investment there. Our investment was if you don't know. And then they say Nebakwa filing for citizens, whatever. It's going to be a tough war. The problem is for him to allow the man to live here. That is my problem. Oh, you know, why don't you call for a press conference? And that signal a bit of Rata want to leave. So Guardians, like a Chenkwe, the Bekusi or airport one, you see volunteers and they will go there and stop the move.
Many can say Apostle, SMLD you now OSP, Educated Furata and 7 others Aqua Court. Is it not enough? Say or try the best. Says you be just the amount.
That is why I use the word say. Things are there. No, I can say side to arrest the boys, to talk for the boys. RSMN deals and whatever you are to judge issue. They were started by the finance minister. They didn't just get up. Okay. They just get up and did it. There was an instruction. So there was a instruction. Let me tell you something. What was my way?
Yes.
But some son. They are now Uduma Rachawoka. Now we're doing our way and Union here. You bet you okay,
Debbie.
The tomorrow says more and public because one got some company.
No correct.
They sent him Pamo. Me, I don't hate him. I hate what he's doing. Me also for me to David, I'm a balance boy, 48 to 23 engineers. Me, I'm a balance boy, 48 regiment, feeling down near war, me. Engineers, prefer to school, I mean, feeling engineers to the school.
So, see, I'm on the petition. Akọ presidency ekobare say now mampani saka waye ni hwehwe mu waye ni person ye nemum special prosecutor ye owura kise jabente so e dey action bio ana mo beteki
so oye mampani o na ja the president dey buo ma no ba mo me catch him say man tin hwehwe I'll come back. I still give him the dues, but I'll remind him of the corruption he promised to fight. I'll remind him, say, President, all due respect to you. I just want to remind you one thing. The aura you set, the corruption you say you will fight, Papa, with all due respect, this man will not help you. Let me tell you something. Mark it, take it from me today. Mark it. Say, NDC keeping Accra we are one. The moment when we say, "My declare me stand for your mama," who that? Obianim.
Yeah.
Who say na me, you know? They think say it's politically motivated. Being a sigi, maboka, me go to bottom ska, maboka. Adam me maboka o. Sound like Jimmy, where and of course, I mean, course, let me show. But Ghana, we hear me. Let me tell you something. If NDC keep this man, 2028, and people will use it against us. Say you couldn't even fight us. Most say Moses say, I don't amount to man. They use it as a tool against you people. Mark my words today. If we keep this man there, he said, and this we are doomed to state.
Okay. Also, you better was a Neo Brennan Chimuya. What media babasumi and nano pay or Dwabo Ase Jumedi so Power FM TV as well. So, Chimufu Frubia Bar, Yabeba on channel, the Asumi Abazo. Okay, you. I was Apostle Abraham Lincoln Labi, one of your convener, Edema, a chronic form, or yet Checkers and rather ya a course so. Your mind Ghana ha one call presidency the petition come out mampani so mampani na when you owura kisi ajabia de visi na juma wo di say special prosecutor no ensoni yen hwe wo bra wo mkodu o mampani atena ye na the deputy communication in charge of presidency in charge of communication Shamima Muslim aje petition no wo bra wo gina mampani anemu yen hwe mra na afi ento adwumade no so
right to freedom of expression. His Excellency has assured all citizens, all manner of citizens, all tell people of various political persuasions that he is a president that believes in the rights of the citizens of Ghanaians, and he has assured that no citizen must feel fearful in their expression of their rights. And so we see your demonstration here today as a way of activating our constitution, which is a live document. So you are welcome, and we are happy to receive your petition this afternoon.
Deputy spokesperson at the presidency, Anna Unhuno, Shamima Muslim. One Anna Agroni from Demoye course, no, one Asia Yawaji, your friend is a petition. His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama, and wisdom waha wisdom. What is Apostle Abraham Lincoln Babekasa? Utie ni customer very aggressive and near break. So one of the water and it's of mine ever found into my baby fra. And yes, be I will be chirubi, and I will be impet will be awesome. Or shed the way in 70 and Medicare be sour that. One already can't in Tansa be abon say. OSP office was the CR. Previous budget under another kweku for Ken Oforiata sika what ya dia ma OSP over 700 million Ghana cedis. Me no ka say e bia say OSP achi obi na waji scale everything sem go around 4 million Ghana cedis. Eno ebo money kana.
Of course, netie bia no that amount no because ejuma na hwe se ubenya returns na emba definitely no share vis-a-vis. It is not adiabe to me say it's helping because, for example, in the 2025 budget, ni saying there was an allocation of 146 million CDs, 146 million CDs to the OSP. 2024, 129 million to the OSP. Same no share even the composition and as a compensation to the employees now over 668 million 68,000 million there 68 million 900,000 68 million 900,000 all the allocation to a year compensation in terms of employees of the office of the OSP.
Wow, 68 million.
Yes, into share even 2024 alone allocations now. That's about 37.5 million. That is the support budgetary allocation to the office of the special prosecutor. Aside other capital inventives and I say other capital expenditure which is about 25 million Ghana cedis. Inti say a year Reverend Apostle the Apostle Abraham Lincoln can say the OSP's office no sika alcohol no it's not corresponding to the revenue and I say ejuma onyana it's okay to say and especially in Obekai even the office of the special prosecutor times past Ebeka say the albino is not helping the outfits even before Martin Amidu's time said they are not giving him investigators or more man resources to work or more man all the needed support here to do its work and they've given you all of that you need to work with. It clearly know what is the problem. Your problem is that one, you cannot bring Ken Oforiata into the country, and that the extradition process, it's becoming a bit cumbersome. What they can add to Interpol, police Interpol red alert. So Emma even now so yes. The office of the Attorney General, the government legal person. In terms of all legal issues are ebeko or my court bad time one as ebeko anywhere once it's coming from the government Attorney General the Attorney General's office according to Dr. Srimsai Deputy AG I think on the 20th of last month indicate say omo atro formally they've lodged a lot of complaints to the OSP's office say N.K Obrempong docket now to help us bring Ken Oforiata back into the country
to kickstart the extradition process.
Bring the document to us. Kofi, is this thing too much to ask? So don't come and tell us say why away. Look at all the charges at OSP Ediabo Ken Oforiatta. Even with the SML case.
Yes.
The recent press conference, SML. Look at the financial impropriety. Yeah. The OSP say Ken Oforiatta has caused the nation. It is when we read all these documents, why do you come out to say it? Even if you are not done, per what the AG is saying, whatever document I want, maybe wakwa kudruno, Fabra, ejebi wua, ejebi tias, will continue the process. Because without the documentation from the OSP, no, the AG cannot do anything.
It also says so for us on your ready so the former finance minister Ken Oforiatta docket and be age, you know. And you may be nice or no man a delay or okay.
And that is the basic thing. Masumao say call Osu night market.
Yes.
Na koto dokuno. Me dokuno de anope medi bikra. Into koto dokuno na tonchinam. Inchinam say ajinitino na Fabra.
Yes.
O de dokuno ba ya, o de akwa akoshe Robert office ho. Fa dokuno ibre mi a, o se dokuno ra na mbaye. Enye famisi sama me so a usibwe dokuno ya minya sky so a minya na soma me soma na so fa so pa anything.
Okay.
Ebi ene ne eye OSP eye yesi papa no wabo omanika wakwa kodi US abrochi memu fa ne bra osi okay me de ne beba master t ABCD bebi amekodri no mihia ABCD we ni ne ade a abaye osi akwan ye ntimi enfa ne mba enye jemu e
na ye ntimi fa ne mba
na ye nto aso na ye fa ne mbra enu so a osi bue
asemi afena petition akoka akodu abankesi mu mampani ho ye de ani bedi akiri de ebeko bia no ne atimi de ababe som ne ahwe se ensem ahodo o makotiri de agu nkrata so de ama mampani no mampani be ye ne hwehwemu na afa ye se na fata se owura kisi ajabe ode na adwuma to se ye special prosecutor abaso sa pepepe nti ye de ani edi akiri yi pa de ama ye tiefo ne ahwefo nyina wisdom ye nto nkose ne ye hwe His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama Ababe Kasa was when we say Nkrofobi keka yes post bebre ana defense minister eba environment minister eba main kan Nkrofo ya on the 6th of August o ye ne kese to o man Ghana ye hre ye two cabinet ministers honorable the late Dr. Omane Boama ana fe no ye defense minister and honorable Mohammed Mutala Dr. I want also know ye environment science and technology minister womo twere womo kan osa oyene kese to o man Ghana o man pani se ensem o mo keka ni nyina no enya de a animanim ya wo pre ne ho aba ye he's not in a hurry nemom eye de ye beba so enya afie Ghana fo nto o mo bo ase ye nkodi ye mbronya any new year ni wie ye ba sakonya ne beda ho se obeyi minister for fraud ama defense any environmental obey ne sa pepepe yenko abankese mu obra na omampani John Dramani Mahama or the same ituja ne ye hwedemra.
They say Allah gives and Allah takes. He took two of our comrades and we haven't filled those positions yet. I can see people speculating he's going to appoint a new defense minister, a new environment minister. We're not in a hurry. I'll do those appointments next year after the holiday, the Christmas and the New Year. Will fill those positions. And so those speculating about somebody going to be appointed tomorrow and all that, I mean, just take your time, go and enjoy Christmas, and then after Christmas we will take a decision on those ones.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ghana Mampani and Wakano or say yankodi ebronya yentu yeboase yankan yakoma nto yem. He's not in a hurry. They see 58 ministers still now o minor air kwasa de was kama enti yekodi ebronya ne ba ne new year ni wi a afefo fry be sim no sakonya ne beda ho a of course obeyi new defense and environment minister na o matimi aba ka ho na aboa na sade o minor air kwaso no bibia timi aye kama enti yenton kwaso ne His Excellency the President wa approve a 2-year extension for Inspector General of Police Christian Tete Yohunu a recommendation at the police council de ma omampani say omohwe adwuma so adwuma kese adwuma efe na bambo kese wom a IGP Christian Tete Yohunu ebaye waboya almost share omampani womomode na nka oman extension 2 years sa eye asemi ya womokan ye the police council editor mampani wajiatum ama wa extend Christian Tete IGP ne nimra de adwuma emfieme no all the statement about company statement no yem fento so na fe yen kan ensem a where was our statement no so na yen to adwuma die no so ai mo statement die MGR enya de amehu okay ma me hwe o me phone so na me kan ma mo ha ba screen no so de ebe de kakra na fe yen to adwuma die no so mampani nsem a waka wo bra wa extend IGP Christian Tete Yohuno Niwei. So Office of the President, re-engagement as Inspector General of Police. Okay, so I write to inform you that following the recommendation of the Ghana Police Council in accordance with the relevant provisions governing the administration of the Ghana Police Service, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana, has approved your re-engagement for an additional 2 years upon the attainment of the statutory retirement age in December 2025. Ejinka IGP December ya the retirement age nka so mre wasan ko de adwuma no kwa ahomgie nka so e wasan ko judgment ni to na so upon the recommendation of the Ghana Police Council wo mo de mama mpani se papa na adwuma oye no eso ani dodo sabre ya fe ya no wa hyase ya all to the police Ghana Police service wo mo niema yie pa anti sabre wo mo plea no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, so me said they were so no. 2. I say your re-engagement takes effect from 28 December 2025. During this period, you shall continue to serve as the Inspector General of Police and discharge the duties and responsibilities attached to the office. The President's decision reflects the Council's firm conviction that your continual leadership is essential to sustaining ongoing reforms, strengthening operations effectiveness, and ensuring stability within the Ghana Police Service at this critical period. Let us also say you are kindly requested to indicate your acceptance of this re-engagement in writing within 3 days upon receipt of this letter. Please accept, Mr. IGP, that assurance of the highest consideration of His Excellency the President, Christian Tete Yohuno, Inspector General of Police, Kalistu Mahama, PhD, Secretary to the President, Anna Wabo Modena, Sankrata in Insa Eshasia or the Ababetuja, in TFE on the 28th of December 2025, IGP, Inspector General of Police, Christian Tete Yohuno, or Betena so, Sa Edia Kopem, 2027, December 28th, and Sana Juma Wodi. Say IGP ma man Ghana no what the nyina aba na wi enu ade ya man Penny John Dramani Mahama and what this ensemi nyina aba wisdom IGP.
I mean, I said this is the first extension we are seeing under this current administration, because you saw in the as well administration a number of Nkrofo more extensions, even GRA boss. Yes. Reverend Amishadai. Yeah. How old are you? Yeah, so IGP DNO. Now, we share even the appointment of Christian Tete Yohuno, COP.
Yeah.
Prior to his appointment, it was Obia knew. Everybody knew, say, Papano was qualified, was due, and that the mantle was just on him to be the IGP.
Okay.
Now, was served the Arche into his appointment brought some level of Nijie into the police service.
Sure, we all saw it.
Yes.
Time why you this argument
and we share you did Jumani share the speed, the Panasonic speed of the year Juma within this short period. And I shall say, indeed, no, he was up to the task. Number one. We share even the request that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and make here to the then IGP, Dr. Akufo Dampare, said the 2020 elections killings, they should investigate it and send the report to him.
2024.
Those things didn't happen. But Christian Tete Yohuno came in a very short while. Those reports were compiled.
Okay.
Emma Omode Koma, President, and the Interior Minister. Interior Minister Mutaka Mubarak ebe make announcement in terms of how many people are or more arrested or more I mean how many people were maimed, how many people were killed. Nipa, he gave the breakdowns of the specifics na ewo sa 2020-2024 elections violence nim IGP Christian Totoyohunu in short said those reports were very, very swift about the Akwetia by-elections. When we were going to Akwetia, people were like, hey, following from Ablekuma North, even look at the composition of Ablekuma North by, the rerun. No? Yes. People were very skeptical. Say, hey, one share, na basa and I say, because of how Madam Hawa Kumsi was treated and all of that. No? People were very worried. But he demonstrated. Say he was up to the task. See how you handle Akwetia by election. Even the aftermath, very sweet. That issue, sweet. Yeah. Mining issues are echo. You saw how they've constituted committees or more ensure say all the mining areas investigations say also in the forest reserves near the Adeno. Almost those reports about and all of these things are done by the IGP. Okay. When was the last time I would say a police officer be a complaining say bra fidi enko you? Because people who were due for promotions to be senior officers, COP, DCOP, ACP, Chief Suponi, they have been promoted accordingly. Pay your ranks. No,
but previously they were stored.
I mean, you heard the police people. Oh man, kasa bekan. Say niya juma over this year promotion. Onipa. They are not due for promotion, no. They are form wechi. Say then it was killing morale. In the police at the expense of impaying. They were deserving of it. Very well. And so all of these things, has gingered the police service. And they won't see police people complaining again. Do you hear police people complaining?
No,
you don't hear them complaining. Very well. To the extent that he conveyed a meeting of former IGPs and as a retired senior officers in so all of these things Internet Council recommended say his continuous Dr. Callisto Sky said the council recommend your strong dedication to the work. Yeah. His strong dedication to the work.
Continual
leadership.
Yes. It's essential to sustaining ongoing reforms, strengthening operational effectiveness and ensuring stability within the Ghana Police Service at this critical period.
Yakwema.
So the Police Council recommending for this extension, the IGP a step in the right.
I mean, it's a step in the direction because Oshe Jumedia Omwedi and baby Omaba Beduna. It is only proper say Obi fruit diapa and a piano. Here, fruit diapa. Any piano inti diapa COP Christian Totoyohunu F4 no eno na police council na nkasa make his recommendation say papa piano
very well. It's see how the IGP you himself what now so 2027 December crown sana we win adwuma.
But there's a caveat there. I say accept, right? To accept or reject.
Oh, now so by this time letter now ready.
Oh, be rejected.
I will reject it.
You will reject it.
I'm saying to you made so na yakoya nimu dia na Wesley girls in Sambiasi wo ho wo bra Muslims are a school Wesley girls no and Sambia babe to just say ye hye wo me say ye ma wo som na emu no na wo mo enko ye Christian churches no because Wesley girls are a Methodist for a school ye be ko ni ye Let's Talk Educational Consult for woman sempo omo wo no woman de ababeso ye nya bape Wesley girls nsem no wisdom hedejo me wa ha ye beba wuram ne yahwe se school nya ye ready se obeje akoda se omre school wo ho a akoda no wo ho kwan se ne sum bia wo som no otimi practice ya na Let's Talk Educational Consult for ready woman na eje bre ama oba no ntete e pa kire na de na afei bibibia etimi aye kama ye hwe Let's Talk Educational Consult for emra ne ento aso.
A best investment. Oh, mama.
But I'm telling you, Martin.
Kwame, good morning.
No.
You may have to pardon me for my voice today.
Madam time bomb to me, summer soon. As the name Gray was Hebra. I deal with you and say, never wow. Anyone crunch, a can't be. And I will be saying, Grammy many a day, a day.
critical.
Yes, they are parts.
Many time for my after all, so be street. Also, yeah, no. But you made me realize, yeah, but it can't be bad.
Good morning. Me fan check as okuma ngenete funyina aywa na yemo hona kwa boshunku odu ukuda na padeya nyim there yerbezin komo about education.
Power FM.
Na nyim what we've been talking about no. On fan check kakamenya code kitskiti bi baton yeko. Oh sorry. Anepe se etimanka na etimadam time bomb nenka na samatna sene yerbezin komo ana nyim there yen adesua ho nkomo na yerba bezi. Na time bomb ne bay when we realized that enyama nshada nkoye 102 mfama hen wo mana yetim plus the African continent and a little beyond. Na mama kanye there educational time bomb be a program ma otwi hen adwene gina enyama kro na ebie do say a batan say a checheni say a school owner anybody who is into education say a asor or Sunday we also look at church-based development. The reason why you draw our attention to educational time bomb, yes, yet an educational time bomb when you're there. So if you had money in Musisi, this was a statistics that was put together. What's say? Here no more from ma will face unemployment, no. The youth that is facing unemployment, no, or 12%. And those who are underemployed are 50%. 50% underemployed. Naturally, Japan. Or you're very qualified, or the orphanage, you want to earn a full-time pay, but won't earn them amount to know. That person is being underpaid. Secondly, if you're on a full-time job, but because assessing you are the one you need for a full day into know, or you're half-time. That means or you're half-day job. Or you're very, very fully qualified. But also Sunday, a jumani you wanting to know. Onye jumaka or tifie no juma all right surfing on the internet and all that. What's there when you start looking for a job within a period of 4 weeks, after 4 weeks, you are unemployed. Why? Because you've been searching for the job, but inya abedintina the main see. 1, our educational system. 2, in society, because society I mean awo abezina yeri abo here no farmer and other menial factors that contribute to it. No na me say. From Let's Talk Educational Consult, they are looking to help solve this problem from an angle that's here there. As all my youth, ejuma sam na nyama why difficult ama one year skill development. Say on the school ni yakwa, additioning nyina wobo mu maheno, academic side cognitive side they give us everything. But nehu akazen na oba mankwana wa ye dono, hoy da yankwana namfa nchinantum. Entene dauda. Sami me own me company. Ako school we ekita wo master's degree graduate aba. Let's say you have everything on paper, but you can't show it to me physical. Messi than my employer. So these are some of the things Let's Talk Education Consult they able solve. Now that is the reason why yes educational time bomb yet to do. One major factor so here showing there. Yet na my UNESCO. World Bank, when a woman is coming as any education, yes, push na the worker trend in the next 10 to 15 years coming. Say Africa, Ghana, ye can say Yanshin ye here number from 57% of them. They won't make it up for our human capital. Now just imagine the every juma area juma hadi. Nebe few ne yen yo bimbesha one nema obe ye juma de mama hen. That's one him. He is doing amazingly his work. Nasadachi Onyuwa, one none or babishim 10 to 15 years in Onyuwa. He's done so much to come to power to do whatever he wants to do. But besides the son Onyuwa, academics 19 years re juma. And I the Bibri Kahuni as Aquanenim. That is the educational time bomb we are sitting on. Young for no into inchen and I am brought what Let's Talk is doing to help keep this situation that is ahead of us. 1, yes, sir, but Let's Talk Educational Consultant. Yeah, consultancy services for everybody. Obia in relation to education and even more. And say a church a baton, a student, school owner, church owner, to the Sunday school teacher, whoever that you are involved in education. Yes, Brian, so whatever difficulty you are facing with learning will help you sort out. The Marshall year with preschool for 0 to 6 years. Preschool no enter Montessori and Indec, which is quite a lot. Yes, we are building the kids into independency. Just imagine they tomorrow after 0 to 6. Now we build up to the independency to a certain level. As a parent, you don't have to wake up early morning preparing yourself. No, now they take care of also. How lovely will it be for your young 4-year-old boy? Obeso now we're brushing his teeth, we're putting his school bag together, new uniform, washing. You might be now parents. You just have to assist them one way or the other. That's what we are looking for. And the minya may so born one madachi will be paying when age planning is in place. The most new teacher training. Teacher trainings in yesterday, a teacher may home film. In this 21st century now, it's not about taking a marker, a chalk, and writing on the board. It's not about talking to them. It's about the use materials. Neza abua maumbo from an way to mwesiazi. The Marson other services here, yes, boa, yes, I care with them on employment, yes, is why way. Yeah, LTEC Entrepreneurship Academy. On no year from ways 4 years to 18 years. Obi baby said how. It is, oh yeah. As a stream will be there, yes, a trauma from entrepreneurship from 4 to 18 years. On yen paying from continue entrepreneurship to set up businesses. Yes, from 4 to 18 years now was entrepreneurship. No, Dachi when he is in a job, obey a jumanda manara yanese. Obama wage more way to mpon. Obokonin papa. The master personally said that university, NSF, because from 18 years going, that means or enter university. Or that means the job market is open. When there are ways to set up BBM. We are also looking at personality development. We are looking at creativity and exploration. We are also looking at reading and writing clinic, IT training, things that will help the child. Afrabano mowetum point. CC America say, let's talk educational consult or Lejokuku Municipal Assembly. Lejokuku Municipal Assembly no numu to make the Teshinungwa Estate. That's where Let's Talk Educational Consult is. Webo wanabo, wariji admissions, parents. Them programs are mabo. We back at the or your daily programs and I know as Obabeko school. All right, these programs are after school and weekend program. Or Sunday, we don't want to take our fun from the curriculum activities at Oriole School. Academic in here, but this is also very, very important. What I'm talking about is 60% way important addition to what they are learning at school. Institution when nature kwan wo Teshinungwa Estate. Or Ben Lejokuku Municipal Assembly. I would say 5 houses away from Lejokuku Municipal Assembly. Their doors are open now. Registration is ongoing. May you benefit. Maobanya part because obey a year the bat and Eboshoba from 0 to 18 years to 22, 24, 25. All the fees that you'll be paying. Now at the graduate boy no Babets nephew. Incident the doors are open. Our preschool doors are open and all these programs I mentioned are open. And I want to tap on a little importance of are there teachers way when it comes to classroom management. Oh yeah, Papa Papi. Now before we mobile do no my for number into Gua. I will be a team and epidemic for inquiries. Epidemic send a message for a question be a baby sir or be a epidemic to any discuss no for 0249 06 9821 0249 06 9821 0249 069821. Damn American. So what classroom be ya kono da Monday maybe na meka da aha ya kono mama motum nyemo from mom patients wa han. I am saying that classroom management it's in 4 phases. Classroom decor, the role of the teacher, the role of the student in the classroom, and the activities they will be doing as in a will be in your classroom. Ya can classroom decor. Now let's talk about teaching role. Say Chechenya, what is your role? Which is the every bay. As a teacher, I will know you train ame mama bay mamiti namatina. So what is your plan? And what a plan ne ezeko classroom? Your lesson note must be ready. What classroom? Ebi ande pedetre bibi carrying, lifting, walking. How prepared is your classroom? And what a guan ebia ibuem ezibi kwafa. Amasa ifra for baby the umbra nombe bibi mawa. And I don't be demonstrate to be easy. And yet, man, no be find in between dexes and sound the way do. So your planning is not just preparing your lesson notes; it's about preparing your environment to receive the kids. And many able why it's simple and easy to learn. The maraso and what they iputi what measures together, as in helping your interaction. How are your interactions going to? Obesidana akodom. Obestart efihin, ebe end wahin, ebe in between, ebe, and that is what we call progress. How are you going to manage your progress in the classroom? It's a big deal. Osanda, whoever that is sitting in your classroom, a training Mwabe honorable, a training Mwabe a journalist, a training Mwabe a medical practitioner. So you have a big job doing. You just don't go to the classroom, put something on the board, then Wafamane one show. Or you're dangerous. Miss Morgan, we catch it, or you're very, very dangerous. Or you're very dangerous. You need to plan and plan well. How is your monitoring going to be like? You need to put them together. Whether arrange one in such a way there, you will monitor everyone in the classroom. When you're just a group of kids, Obia should have your attention. The maraso and individual development should be a key for you, the teacher. Each child should be an important for you in the classroom. As a veteran, make sure your learning materials. My phones are 10. Classroom. Making sure that you have learning materials to help them. Let's talk education consultant. Yet show teachers how to prepare learning materials so that they go classroom and kasa bebre. You don't talk too much. You just demonstrate and they get to know. Yeah, that one I see baby. Na men fan to go crowd there. Say enyan koma yezi wahe. Should be a kankan etea. It's all on Facebook. It's all on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. The number enquiries be a pede freno. For 0249 069821.
Let's talk educational consult. Madam Daitesa Ampo for Anna Woten in Kano. Oshe environment amofrano eshian de niema ye chire mofrano abe for kwanso international standard. Say mofrano niema wo suan o tu kwanye free oman mu akoba bia akra no awudu wa anything because ni omusuan abro chire ni niema na bia na yesuan. Let's talk educational consult. No mo de wo man mu de aka ho ti abofra no benyini no baby biara obenhunu no ho wa abrabom oyoke if you say asash na hyase no de ba no wanya ntete pa wanya hunumu wanya just abef niema ba no technology, public speaking, art, just entrepreneurship. Let's talk educational consult. Bobody na fa ba no ko ho na fe madam time bomb and the teacher for makwadari adisuani adi hunumu no wo mo nkyere obana de abusia high power 97.9 FM live on TVSYZ, live on Facebook at Power 979 FM at TVSYZ. Uko YouTuber XYZ broadcasting. Na fe wabo modena Dwabo Ase jumedi ekoso na no pay. Onso atimi ahwe bi na de waje nkyira to ase ye beje bre na fe yakenkan e de ama. Midin e de N.K Obrempong, the grassroots president. Me na metre jumedi eso e de ho chia me de aso we na no pay so. Sabedi e be studio B na fe ye ne tonchi herbal capsules for tonchi edura abadiama emema etu hwe box no a for men only etu ye bema me pacho biewasum wo your bands no waware a biewasum na obenya aduro ade akoma wukunu na prostate aye krankro abetena no so ne mema yokra bafom na edu other room ho a waye mre no sabre obema woni ba beje yema 24 akwaba na fe tonchi dwumadi edi ankasa wo mema widie mu no wo mankasa mfo ma no disem entudwa eja akwaba
ya eja Obrempong
na no pe wo te sei
twidam pa no me ho ye
de Nyankopon ase
na ba cho mo so aye
Nyankopon daroma
ye de urade ase
ahode ho ye go so sompa
sanete
tonchi ye wonders
yo
adwe hu se last week uma me bi
yo
eja we de mi ankasa na meka
okay
de eye no eye me nwanwa
bidase
eye me nwanwa mahunu difference pa woni ma bi mu chese mami nya wo ne ka kire ye gusu bo ho dawuro
yo
be ma offer prostate mu a etiti na brabo be ma waye mre ama na wawie mu kura no enije bi ani abri bi a na one ne yere na ya kasa ede na tonchi betima ya ma no
Obrempong bidase nyami shira wa no pe na fe me fa kwan so nchia Ghana fu nyina
okay
ye papa nom ye nuanom me nkontanom
yes
me nua maanom ne ye maamenom nyina fidie radio yi ekwakyiri pa
sa wa hu
papa Obrempong ekwakyiri
sa
ma mechia nana anyini mensa
okay
o Ivory Coast ono na frɛ me mini no o Ivory Coast ono no frɛ me also o team ka ohu me no hu sɛ ne me wo studio ha na me kasa no worim sɛ duro no die
eyedupa
etu okwen bia so obi fra Africa so obeba na obeje duro ni bia ko no obeba
wow
na me chiao na Obrempong
yes
ye nua ba ko so a ese me bonidin owosunya ne kira mini no
okay
onu de obehu mi say bi wo hu mi TV so
okay
me de minimu no o se friend Alasta
okay Alasta
o se onu de o se oto tonchi we
yes
wanum only two capsules na devil dey no me free studio ha no
yes
and of frame me na o kana se wa kire me na me sere eto of frame no say eda because una na make us na wo sere no and am say I me wo see adro no when this be na ye and am say adan wo so on just 2 capsules
wow
afi no kan kura say enso kura enso be ye boso miensen nan sebita frache ni be men sore da on 2 capsules Obrempong
hun sakraye
wo se wo hun sakraye ono na ka kire me alasa o sunya ne kira
enye me nwanwa se maka cho se me ankasa de odi ma me last week ma kwakonom ene de eye no
okay
me abribia akwanya menya mebo tonchi heba eye capsules
Obrempong ya mi shira o
no credit maka cho
me da se pa
me ma numu bi
okay
me ti here anopai mi nidi
okay
mi wie morning show ya ebi she bag im omo ba metime eyi a kire wo opom from ba metwa 2 I was me no anopai
okay
ti mi didi wi a anopa de no menom
no mami
no krani
no mami
aboa me pa
me so ni problem
aboa me
wo de no mami esa afre me
mate
me ma kra de afre me
mate
na wunim ena wo sunti me say adru we bi boni say tonchi me say mema ye ni da so no ma say bo tonchi me say mema do so free
yes
esen se uye bema na se niema we nyina hawa minua hwe tonchi akiri kwa
bobo so ne enko
Obrempong enra anope ya me ba hey
yes
na brother and mini no
okay
na me he oginada hu bi na ojo nso brother no wachimo na opija na ba ko na me gira hodin eti aso ye na me bra adan ha be na wo ohwem din wo se da ni juso enye ye juso ni ntimi ma ene ma me chen
what is a juso
de no
but juso ne ma eba so eba nkete
ena ochim ana me say me no na wa sorry me ba adru hu dawro ayana mo fi say ade wo fi eye bra onu aka kire me wo say da me pa chew ko bra ba me be fi abaje adru ni
okay
na me bod adru hu dawro say mi nuanu obema biara wo from 18 years e ko de
yes
me srew
mansanka tonchi
wo de uni prostrate metiase ojo so asem ye metiase but hwie tonchi akiri kwan na anopa mienu anwumre mienu fa bo ho ban keke se wo ye bema sebe ya rebo ha ye mo boso radio so ha wo de wakọ ye mo fra bo ne sem bi na ojo so asem sebe ebi adwo so kro mu hyehyew na enso fitafita bi firim ba mesrew ade achi me kwanje mo fenche me hwie tonchi akiri kwan prostate nu na hawa etu ase nya se boabo anu bi na okira na ade achi da bi
wow
enra maybe midibi command o circle
okay
oyi prostate do me say 4 million afi o jibi de bo say adro we ni bo fufu say amafo beto papa 4 million adro ye de dro bro e say you no 50 Ghana
oh sir
dabi
20 bars ni na 50 Ghana
dabi na so me pese me say
grofo aguma
eti misraw obi ati 5 million eto adro we say oto aye no 5 million to onu na dro prostate dro wanya he oto dro bi wo me ho oto makomako 3 ofre me happiness what mati 5 million ato prostate dro ma hu he me 35 cities ato dro wo ho ama menya ho faso dia tonchi no mebo hu dewura ma welda
obi wo ho ana elder owo prostate ni bi but onukura won tiase o ka prostate on tiase prostate na ba ho aba ma sen na
yo Obrempong me da se prostate ba ho a enye se otiyo ya no se mitiye me yanti mikoto APC anom
okay
dabi prostate ba ho a nsusu obi ni se ume masem
yes
ujo so sem na jo so sem ujo so sen ebi a woda anajo no utibi jo so from 4 5 6 7 going obi so jo so 15 obi jo so 10
anajo no mu no 15 times na ode jo so
obeda no wada no nya hoden
wow
adechi an so okwadwuma wenu mu nyina no ema ume masem obi okra na ni be ma na efon
okay
eye prostrate
okay
obi ohonu mu a jo so no ewa na ya so ntimi nyon so anopa kra no okoye kakra bi no akotra ase be 5 minutes 10 minutes no asan asoro so okodwon so ni nyina prostrate no na ebo nkaye no hwie to nchechi kwan sa wo hwie to nchechi kwan ya
yes
eni nyina mu no eyi yare ni nyina firi ho obe man sebita fra che mpanifo mo animu a ayese kontomre ayese wotumre efiri sie so na de ato won awie bo no ano waboto obe me na ayesa wo de ahwie to nchechi kwan na bibi papa ebro we wono mu a ewurawura moja nu untinum eye wuntin mu adwuma
okay
bema bia wo bema
enyane wuntini
enyane wuntin no
de awu de ada
de awu ni ni ada ye wonyu bi o si ni awu nu benya nkwa sa nyum no sa iti wo de ebe no tonchi metra hanu metwa tro
tonchi de maka cho se me de mehunu wo tonchi mu ba bia megine bia mebo ho de ro ba bia mehie tonchi bia metuche ayi se bia eda metia na meka manu medro na meka se wo mo fa me bag ne brem ya bigo mo fa me bag ne brem na me kire na de na se wo se wudi di wi ansa na wa
wudi di wi
aha mo fa me bag ne brem na afi me kire wa de me twa tu ashem
me dase
no pa we ya me de beba na me didi wi a menom ani nti adanse ya wudi ni nsem a wo ka minim ne ye wo ka pa
me dase
de tonchi aye no no kure ni mi akasa kura no eye me nwanwa na dano ba ya wo kasa me hwe wudi mi si okay edro we mi amepebre na ma try edro we na ma hwade
me dase
bi so wo kasa ni se ne wo ye no enie
oh fa enukre obi enukre
me twa de wa no ene kuta me
mehu
so what de
me enukre pa tonchi no
yes enti wo bema bia no pay wo hwe ye wo kasa video so ti o radio so adro ni di tonchi
herbal capsules ememedro nunu madro bi na fa bo ho ban ude obema no wada kura be se me say senior alasan astra okay wo sunyane kire
yes
o si bible so miensen 9 na edi sebita fra cho penimonimu a di be men sore da na mieru ya obrempo wo twai o si mienu pe no no me
wo hu wonders
ono no frɛ me alasta o sunyane kire ono ane frɛ me
ayi fani ebenya tonchi herbal capsules ni bi ato
obrempo me da se ukọ okashi drug lane ho a eho nyina ya to aduro na petin
okay
uko sakuf uko hyros uko dd uko be nice uko repash
sa pharmacy shops ni nyina
emefa
okay
pharmacy eyina wo okanshi drolling ho de ya so pro nyina nro ni bi
okay
wo nyina ewo bi
okay
ko ho uko pay farm a ye di bi akoma obi ho na free pay farm hon ara hon mobile country no bi asebe lolfe asebe na nye yi odi ko Maravin Heba or Robert Motors opposite pit farm ekwanu a main road no Maravin Heba uko hon mu a ubenya duro ni bi uko Oka pharmacy or La Paz Oka pharmacy ubenya duro ni bi no ho pharmacy ni bebre chese se nimde heba o takrade
okay
ubekobi ukotakrade nimde heba
akami ba baby say apart from nkran ha pharmacy shops say what outside Accra Kumasi Cape Coast any your friends okọ sunyan ewura north eba ho and in Ghana fana ha nyina ombenya tonji bi ato ana
Ghana fana ha nyina
okay
ubenya o say ayi alasan ya ofre mi o sunyane
no to no sunyane
ho okay ofre mi ana me de me boss number man say onu okumasi nti on friend na on chain sunyane baby ubenya bi uko Cape Coast ubenya bi
okay
uko she say Uniba takwa
wow
baby a wo benya duro ni bi
wow
na aya na say studio on the time ni so a enuti utimi em bo enkro ni nyina dem say me free studio a na baby a wo bia wo de ofre me a say me kura me mu a me frame me boss pepe me do no be ma no ono ebe direct to se kwa ha aya na course ni doso Obrempong Ghana ha de baby e bi nkoe no uko voter region ho nyina duro ni bi wo ho okay Wednesday ni eba ha no me ni boss e free ha na oto aso ono de for voter region
so amunya bi mu amonhwehwe tonji agira kwan
region amunya bi so no
mo frɛ fa tonji mbremo na meboa meme wo ho na meme bre eja enti mo numbers ni ye de
yo ye numbers no number di kan ye 0553 51 1159 0553 51 1159 and 0243 90 77 33 0243 90 77 33 afi mi so amikasa mi number no 0248 85 00 81 0248 85 00 81 mi number ni WhatsApp wo amanone Obrempong mesire won wo wo amanone no
yes
yenu eme manum no yenu ema manum no so nu ku na ho mesire wo bo modern bua no se nyame nko yi a wo de mi WhatsApp number yi a me de atudwo yi 0248850081 no eye WhatsApp
okay
wo de wo ne me nkasa
okay
okura bi efa so a be se ne drone bi ama won e wa manone no
amanone ho
unsabeka
ebi kopie wa amanone dia meme wo ho manya paa o
ma sani bi ama obi e wo France
oh okay
enipa mienu enso o UK
wow
enipa mienu so o US
wow
wo nyina me anam send ma won tonchi bia
ani o mani baje
oh na ba ko ne no France no your friend kwaku amu a be France wo friend kaku amu a
okay
mi sani ma me ne ka so hey edoni ya jumo o France ho ela ma say na doni bi ama no eti Obrempong ye duro yi de ade a mesre obia uye ba
ade enechi eduro nda nechi
Obrempong ade eduro yi chipa ne se wato no wanom
eno pani ade echi
eno ade echi
okay
uwo weduro bi a wonom a mesre wo wo de uto duro ya enya weduro ne nom
okay
na momo wonom a ebi a ma kwan nem
okay
na nom utonchi na num weduru awonum
okay
eduru we nchiri hwe
okay
wo de sebio utwa kakra na odididi a
enchiri
bomoni ne ahwe ne se yade we biara ye process yare ume masem akofom utimi nya hwe no ebefiri ho amawo
okay
na so agina won na so
okay eja ebede wasese ne nso edupo a eboaje mema nkwa tonchi e ba capsules wabebo ho de rodi amayen e da se pa
me so me da se next week
yo eja ye be hwe dem I was high power 97.9 FM live on TVS was a Dwabo Ase dwumadi ni abodwa data N.K Obrempong ne me di dwumadi ho chia me na team nso wa ha no mo bom achi dom se ye be modin ahyehya hwe na nsem a esene fata enuro a ede apomudin a sonko kra ebetimi abrew na afi wonso wani etimi age ana eguso ti ha yeso yenko Facebook at Power 979 FM platform ewo ho comment ahodo aba no yenkan bi na afi yento adwumadi no so ewa haram yekọ Williams tegbo otu ha o say good morning to you Williams it as say waje bre na wo hwe adwumadi ewo Facebook Kofi Simon o say JDM is making a very grievous mistake no one no one goes to war with his enemies in his camp. All your war tactics will be out there for your enemy to destroy you. Kofi, chire mu yie pa na menhwe. Ehefo na your friend saying JDM okwa wo camp no. Bra bebu bodin na fe Kofi fa chire me. Okay, no one goes to war with an enemy in his camp. Okay. Someone tell Kisia Jabin that even JDM can be removed by the citizen of Ghana. Okay. And the Kovisama, Kisia Jabin when he abrin is one of pay. Petition, no, a year agronic form demonstration, a course, so a convene odi anim Apostle Abraham Lincoln Labi omo de akwa man pani John Dramani Mahama enti ye behwe de a efri emu ede aba Kofi we ni de eno de mintimi nkan enti mpacha said de abere bia won ye di sa adwumadi yi aye na wo de comment ne ba we fra ne ntoma kama na wo de aba ne yakan wo comment ba ko eda ho ne de Kofi eno mintimi nkan enti wo hwe me next time bia no na wa hwe na wo de aba yi ama me said be metima kan ni nyina e de ama me da so yi pa yanko aye still bullet I say good morning NK watching you live from Ajekojo OSP must go okay it is still bullet say OSP I was so roko and some more madam did not know still bullet or no what you send here OSP onko Martha Dogbenya I say it will be better the government scrap the office of the special prosecutor and give the money to the Yoko and the Attorney General's office okay until Martha Dogbenya ono so ne de odi ababan Nana Kofi inti Samuel say if MPP knows that they want power in 36 years coming but better to go and bring Oforiata for Ghanaians for Ghana your minister before Ghana I mean tell we na say but I'm said you can you say MPP for one more pay to me in about 34 years to come hey Kofi MPP for any baby usu asema wakai enya de be yo mo de kra ene na mo nkofa special the former finance minister Ken Oforiata inform mo Ghana ha eno no wa mo de omba kra wa mo 34 years ene MPP for Nana Kofi intisa mo ne bu afum yie pa ntina awuja ye to aso nsu betime de wodi aba at 4979 FM and I say TVSYZ platform no so na fe Facebook ye beje bre ne akenkan de amount Power 97.9 FM suni any TVSYZ suni Dwabo Ase dwumadie ye da ne ye ho abaje aboafo nkrato ye ba ye beto dwumadie so ama twen men ko be bia ye ba
Mesaka and Nemum was a summer brabo. Any kind of phone swab Canino na anti sacro. So would this case ye and I said Uchensika our lorry station. Na a home say Neso and ne Momo see
Mesaka pensions caro
Mesaka or the Sika
Mesaka
insurance no.
Mesaka loan.
Momo fogo suri ye echumaden. Di aboye nyina ye sika ho ban. Se MTN ana momo jumaye ni befrewa or the 0244 300,000 ene befrew. Na numpo orin bitsaw one time password ana se upin code 80 wonso ye wa femu die na ma wani na ho na wonsa enka omumu
Yefema na kwa me taxi driver na enkane na misisi eso misisi na kame na to na twetweme binya 3p garlic misa no aboa me pa
odunu asa miracle bi wadro no sese mafunu kra se die sia twemi anka se me humi esisi first me humi ana esisi obeka se die bibi hye me so bi no ni na ye normal mi bibi na ti no ti pa me sa 3 days ni na edona anka se de nyankopon de ayi bi ahodi che ma yi nya sam keto ana se we de me fro aka so na me fa nhyɛ me nkwa me
me de abe fa 3 years ni ana asa me gina wa me na mu sinya hye me kwa me de ameko bi amu so much me duru da ba 6 years ni o sama sisi am ya maji se ene meja na saya le nem kumi preko ene 4 days ana me koto 3 garlic mixture ni sama me kase yankupo no yam se ende ya me no kase me wa to me a me din wa me ntiache
3p garlic mixture ubenya bi wo mamu pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops Fred Piwak e wo 02489288824 and 020100002.
Hello Ghana, payday is here. Stand a chance to win instant cash prizes on review scratch for weed up to 100,000 Ghana cedis to be won today. Get ready to play Review Scratch for Win to win big on TV XYZ. Stop scrolling and start winning. It's simple. Dial star 850 star 6 hash on all networks. Choose your card type and select your lucky card for a chance to win big. Play with at least 5 Ghana cedis or more. You could win up to 100,000 Ghana cedis in cash prizes instantly. Yes, you heard right. 100,000 Ghana cedis in cash prizes. Don't miss out on the chance to win big. Dial star 850 star 6 hash to play it now. Review Scratch for Win. Scratch if it hit. Ladies casting pound. You must be 18 years and above to play. Terms and conditions apply. This game is regulated and approved by the NMA and the Caritas Foundation.
One tell one now, one blow. 1 now, one control. Bermuda Games of 2025 reloaded. This time around, there's a gala competition. The teams are well represented. Team XYZ, X Natural Mineral Water, Work Natural Health, Medimosis Clinic and Prostrate Center, Mirasi. Bermuda Games of 2025. One payo but Mayembe say with the Team XYZ and a war for trophy nana. He work X Natural Mineral Water. Another Medimosis Clinic and Prostrate Center. Bermuda Games 2025 reloaded. Obakwado on the 5th of December 2025. Nature Farmers Day. Damadani ya forfeit the holiday. Venue near Mac Downtown Park. Wajokers Nechiwa Labadi. Time near 10 a.m. Pepe. Best your favorite presenters and players. I will show football skills. Mugabe Masi. Yes, my near power ni. Ohinbabwama Benny. Okumangra. Mankasaso ki Nicholas Metsiabo Nedu. Onye Ekuku Damanane Bon Wagaleyas. Bermuda Games 2025 reloaded. Obeye oh la la. Abusiano pay Gusu Sum live on Power 97.9 FM and TVS YZ. Dwabo Ase Jumedi Sunia Gusu Ayede so mo kopem se 10 am bebo. Ye bebo no man Ghana afa na ntoma pa franko a. Enru bebo a no wanya hoden dia bo branko a. Ana ye kan for the amount name sa brady mami nchoska XYZ mega cash lucky box. Ubenya sika dia go boto maka cho say Christmas eba. Woni mi say enebo so me pepepe na bro nya na hyase e. Ayene ya hyase di bro nya na no. Uhia sika mofra no ntade ne omompaboa. Me ba cho nti ana XYZ family efa mega cash lucky box so no one ma sika puduo dia go boto na Christmas mofra ne ma to no emo nkokọ oil eto na anya odin nti fa phone no all networks na dial star 426 star 5 hash star 426 star 5 hash star 426 star 5 hash if I show this canal they go bochom koso na twa we travel 5 times or more in a week if I show wo akonya say obetimi di 10,000 Ghana cedis and other amazing giveaways to set a branded t-shirt
anaasɛ caps ne nyinaa no ɛyɛ xyz mega cash lucky box ana de dwumadi ɛsom wɔ enti sɛ wohwɛ tv xyz power fm radio xyz pakyɛ bɔmmɔde no afa ho ka ɛyɛ xyz mega cash lucky box dwumadi ho na di sika na w'ani ntimi ngye na hyɛ ne nso sɛ adwoa da biara yɛwɔ lucky winners a yɛbɛbɔ ɔmudin wɔ berɛ a exports ɛkɔ so wɔ tvs wise so 2 p.m. na wote ho na wohwɛ sampa wɔn so twa a wɔatwa bebree no wayɛ lucky winner anaa apart from the amazing prices every week yɛmode ma no yɛbɛakyɛ adwoa da biara nso no wɔn yi lucky winners na ɔma ma ɔmo sika twitwiri de agu ɔmo bɔtɔm na ɔmo ani atimi agye nti bɔmmɔden sɛ wɔde wo ho bɛka xyz mega cash lucky box ɛkɔ so ni watimi anya sika gu bɔtɔm na w'ani atimi agye kae na hyɛ no nso sɛ nla caritas platform agye sɛ adwumadi yɛatom sɛ mbra bɛma wo sika gu bɔtɔm na mmom woyɛ obi a wondi mfie du wɔtwe a mepakyɛ adwumadi wɔnka ho ɛnhyehyɛ kakra nso ɛbata ho xyz mega cash lucky box ɛyɛ another product from Spark House promotion under Super Cash Games. Nyamiya on the 5th of December, Bermuda Games 2025 reloaded near the Bremon. Abisha Bermuda Games 2025 reloaded. Aye Jumedia, aye SYZ Tashisha Yedeba. It's your team SYZ. And I feel we want a X natural mineral water. One was one with your mutimuba. After one with the Piwak natural health, yes. Piwak natural health for also baby and I feel Medimosis Clinic. One more so baby will be a kutani team. Ya the gala no beshe so ewo Magdan Park no Walla Township. 10 a.m. pepe Magdan Park ewo La Haya. Na fe maba obi amra no mehwe bi na behwe o favorite presenter say what XYZ broadcasting nyina Mugabe master the capacity man afa PSA Okra ye King Nicholas miankasa N.K Obrempong mejina mu bi afa ye Raf Jampo our MCR coach Peter Cranton one of your coach edema ye XYZ team no wojina mu a wo hyehyɛ se ye behye na host and win yaji ye cap de abefi N.K Obrempong the captain for the XYZ team Miami just exist until Obeba be home. I can see a Messi Danny goes I'm a Bogumo. Desmond so are the technical support Ubonso Jinemu not Desmond a defender from the right wing. Bo be anywhere if I know home. I didn't see Jina Park so I'll be with the XYZ ya boy home down in Medimosis for about Obrempong. That is a walk as I yabeshemu. Yes, yabeshemu. Eti edu so ebe hunti Bermuda Games 2025 reloaded. Nyame ya adomo on the 5th of December year Farmers Day year public holiday. The bacha wo ba La Town Park. Year Magdan Park e wo La Town wa. Yeah the hyehyɛ so e wo hɔ no mo. Ebusa to adwumadi ne so e wo power 97.9 FM ni TV SYZ. Sabe de yenko Dr. Sharp ho. Dr. Sharp aka the Demon Chaser. Aka yare bia surumi. Say yesunsum say ye honamani. Me Dr. Sharp meteno waba studio mame mana kwaba na afi ne den nso komo enkyerɛkyerɛ ni nropa Dr. Sharp wo no won fɛ nsom Ghana ahwɛfo ne atiefo nyina Dr. Akwaba
eyoso
anope ho te sɛn
oben da yan ho ye
Dr. Sisi say da bia akora no mo ho ye sa
o enye da bia o say enye obi aso na na aduro ye adwuma o
no kre
ebi mo ye matra makwe
okay munro no ye di wadanse nipa hodo kasa fa ho Dr. Sharp odini sunsum yare ba mote hunamani yare ba mote mo security ye dadia
Obrempong
yes
say netie
okay
enuro ye no ewo enuoma bebre ewom ahaban on se se ka ahaban a ahaban ya de ketua o hwese u di aduane akoye ma
yes
obadwiri ho pa ansa na wadi bi wo no mukura na edu tam bi akwam de pa bet ne doctor bi aka akye onti no onfa aduane no kura ento sa aduane no nto yem enti ahaban ya de bi a ehia neoma bebre ene obi a onimu ene neoma bebre what hu ne amecho ena me ame wa no me gibibia di
okay
me gibibia di wa adwene nya adwuma enyuma na oboy time no day se wa masha po no ntama bre na obebre
okay
oti ase uwa na montuo bi a brantem na ho ankyere me gibibia di obi wo Ghana anam wadi se nso obre hwe president Mahama yedi ni si so on the 7th
yes
Ghana.
Yes.
Obi tia, obi wa anu ma onye kremosum ni o. Sa oti ase.
Yes.
Enso oti Ghana.
Yes.
Enso o mampani no onu no di mu nyina mo so no. Waje bosomsum di. Waje yadi ni si so. Wulomo enkra bosomfo amebo mpae. Wa megu nsa.
Nana no ba ho.
Obegu nsa. Kremo fo oma mebo mpae. Asofo amebo mpae. Enti nioma yadi si akonwa no so ne yadi akekere Ghana no. Wahu mimi gibibia di enti eye difficult say enioma betimi afamase. Enti mimi yem adwuma pepepe. Enioma mimi ye no obi enu no betima challenge. Eti se ne your friend saying Tony Yabua. Why Ghana ni otimi kwaye blaster your friends are Germany captain no.
Yes.
Ebi si da. Won se ne yete. Me di bibi na ba wiase sunsum ni tumi na asoma me. Me na nam me yabru ni ba me frim kransa ye fre ne kranka. Bibia di machi na me bibia di. Me nsa anuamam. Etime no aye difficult say me metimi adi nkuguo. Hwe me na dampare time. Me share boss me ye duro na anye ya. Dampare nchimintu medi usika bema. Memo 15,000 Ghana cedis.
Wow.
Dampare nsa nchimintu 10 years. We ya wabasu ni owo su you the same.
IGP tete yo hono.
Tete metimi aka the same ti akere me pa cho ne ho mfra makura ntimi mfa me ho.
Yare wa hodo ben ana wo sa ewo waso ye Dr. Sharp.
Se me hwe ohuni ma meja yi.
Yes.
Anum to down ha. Se me maw asima duro sei. Free how we have no half pe.
Yes.
Me the maw na se ohwanto asima di 50 years ya IGP ne nchimntum because na me ye fraud.
Asima yare a
asima me wonu eye common thing eye nkura adwumadie yade esa no obi antimi yo enna me che o se mimi kita awosu bebre enya ne moten on se bi wonu ma omo ma kwa ma wonka ense bebre se metimi abo journalist fo bi dia ma me nche journalist fo dodo a journalist bia ni Ghana anu ma anase TV bia ni Ghana anu ma eye international TV a me nkasa osoda anase me promise wo mo se wo maka kire se da meye dura anyeye no manipa no obi mfre obi fra mema your friend say 100,000 Ghana cedi just 1 billion anyeye no kura no opa apart from hanom no obi ahwe me TV bi so na watie na oye ya eno nyina mema manem mfre any program bia mema 100,000 Ghana cedi man fa amawa mobi anteme se ombe frɛ se wate ne mecho na se sa na tie
okay
me yema dwuma pefe mi kita tumi ni amoden
okay
aga se mi owi ase keke na me de footballers bi hwɛ se Abedi Pele Abedi Pele se oje African way ne ma no ni omoye one captain one captain
oh yeah captain
ne ba ayu wa me captain
yes
ba kono so mu wo ma mu didi ma mu be ho anu asia ba beje captain no ketra no ayu no Jordan no wa hu se ni asem ne tie sa na tie Obrempong me nya duro mfeli mi kita awosu bebre bi wonu me ntimi nka hwe awosu bi a your friends akufu ado time omode ma me no
okay
eno no omuja research West Africa mi kita awosu bebre o anu aden ma medi ma mfa TV no so na yenhwe oti ase ma yenhwe
MC asomo ye ho
mo ye ho aduma mo nye Akufo-Addo President Akufo-Addo ta Minister of Health na de brem
okay
ta mo sie Christian atwu no we wo mo sie Christian atwu no
yes
nanka Vice President Baomia na baba be present but o mo ye no Friday 18th 19th no mo de sa award we say emame tie award okura o mo de maame enti ye dwuma die bebre sa na tie ena meme galoni
okay
galo meme di ye adwuma nyina ni nipa no wo yade ben wo de en hwe yade a mebosu bia no metimi aka se IGP me ye yi na anye ya se IGP anchemi a na kese o nipa bonini o teni amecho na se sa na tie ebi so ntimi sida Dr. Sharp de di Manchester na obi anim no enye se kasakeko yan kasakeke yekita tumi ni amoden
okay
aye di ye adwuma memenye bribe aba beduru se de ma wo so be kira ubedwane what you say ebi wo no mkrampa monte da anase sei obi wo yade bi te se etwere epilepsy
yes
eno nsusu be sei
o sakere nzo
etwere medemana emabiem eno ano no wei
wow
ai
onom no once
once onom no once ya eno no me man we bi ka ho because bia gallon say but me man aduro we na we no ne fa na yi no me de mana we a me manu sa aduro measurement we biem na kese me ne na wi asema the same thing asema se me ma obi ayi a apart from no yade bia na ayi bia wo ho what in me chon
yes
yeah ho no no liver kid growing heart bibia no me na nya ya agi pinchimentum
machiri kwan wo hifa obi pese ohwe wo tie wo pese omra wo sesi machiri kwan wo
Dr. Sharp any branch o ba bia
okay
me o ka soa uba mo no ma be fa ka soa ka no asi wo overhead na ase usi overhead na ase a faka New Market na ka so obesi wo ADB Bank usi ADB Bank ya bisani pa bia se ohwe Dr. Sharp me pa cho obi abekiro se bank manager na o ADB no kwa na ba ko bi sampa cho mu ni me ko no mo ncheye me pa cho emfa sambod nya adwuma ne oh bibi no o ha no
okay
what in me cho me ko first nanka me wo ba bi me mpese ka so ba bi
okay
nanka me wa man from bet what ya say me ko no no Christian Chu me say Christian Chu sabe oka ba bi no Friday no me ye na ye Saturday na award we no omde ma me ne Sunday na me ko ho nti wa hu yes eno na mi say March
okay
okay nti ho no me kwa 3 years pe me nya ibi abet obi a sharp ko ba bi a obi anim no
okay
what in me cho na say ne o tie me no mani tu na mo mra me honom se me ye duro ma na sa anya ya manem fa nipa no me di nisika be ma no me ma ni 15,000 Ghana cedi tete no 150 million one sam publish me
very well
on fa nipa no mra me twa me wo mo TV station ai na mo angasa no mo say we dia enye so akoni fi ana sese
numbers be na tie for ni ahwefo nyina
numbers no miensa
okay
0266 14 another 14 6 9 0266 14 another 14 6 9 050 554 19 96 050 554 19 96 020 when I WhatsApp
okay
489 74 54 020 489 74 54 Dr. Sharp numbers no hwe obi ego stroke kwandam wa watia yim sei wa chenchene aburo chire ba bia me yama na nya ya metoga na mra
okay
metuga na mra IGP tie se me ben headquarter police headquarter se me ya wa na ka kire o me ni bruni ba me free nkran se free kanka susu ni tumi ni amodin kitam masa enya nkran asem me nye bribe me ya bi dwuma die prefe ya de bia ni onuma betimi dia ba me apart from achacha kwata kompo ena mumu se ni pa no kra no ye mumu okasa dada ena oba na ne kasa ati kwa me pa cho ma anya ama na ama matuga na mra
okay
me de tu onum Anamu TV ye information center.
TV.
So be anim. Power FM. Enyasa. And a radio SYZ TV SYZ na Power FM. Ana me we film because me da bia me ye adwuma.
Okay.
Sa na tie. Obi ba me onuma okita consultation 200 Ghana cedi. And ye de betie wasem.
Okay.
no aboa ne ho fo yade na oba no se aboa na nso a ye ma odron na utwatwa ne nkakra obi anu no ma me pa chaw obetima ka sesei wodi amese obi frɛ wo keka manipa no mfrɛ enya so oba no kro mfrɛ na mema 1 billion na wo anu mo mutua pese inti de pa mi enu frɛ wa wanyan ba ku bi afra mema 1 billion
okay
obi penso a wasi ayi amane mfrɛ na mema yehu ba bia so onim kan na yede tu nkuruma nkwan ma ne yemre no wonim ade yede ye kan eye bebu
ma say doctor yeda se pass and so wo de wunro ne kwan ya ofa so de sayare nyina be so atifo ne ahwefo nyina yeda se pa you know we be sign out na fe yenko
man timi amfa we na nto so
omo be yi ama MCR ye ho adwuma on say o de buy ni chafe na omo take time and so na TV akọ TV
no
so they will do it
anya san so a next week no
baby do on na waba
me ba
ye ready
problem ni ho
ba enranka production na fe o ma yi bibia de ato
mate
bad intention be say ya ni
Dr. Sharp ni bruni bo free kwasa ifre ni kranka sunsun ni tumi ni anwode wan so Dr. Sharp de dima chesa maletu daga pray
Dr. Sharp na o che ne nka no no de ni nro kwan yo paso de say yare honhom honam ani yare bi e hawo no wo bo modern na fe wo timide saa ye service ya somo wo bra wo yare a wo pa yare hwe bisia a high power 97.9 FM live on TVS so as a Dwabo Ase Jumedie ana yeguso a ye de somo no enche bia no man no atena se na fe nsema hodo aka no ye timidi aba somo midin ade N.K Obrempong me na me di Jumedie ho chia me na no pay ade ama ma me nka o se Med Moses se abiri bia no ya ye nipa ye didi ni ye home ni ye we no ye liver no edi dwumaso ahodo bebre e wo ye nipadua nom etore mi nso a yenya because of ye niema ye si ye didi ana ye livi abrabo no ye timi ma liver no eye adwuma e de broso wo bra ye France ye livi abrabo no eti sabredi Med Moses e de live kid di aba live kid 100% natural supplement eno no wo ma se da ye se emeboa oliver na ho odene na niemafi bia ewo wo nipadua no oliver na entimi moa na enyi mfiri mu aberebia na nipa untimi nya ho odene mfa mobra enti bomodin se obehwehwe eye live kid Med Moses di aba ne bi ne wanom bi na afi aberebia no watimi enya ho odene na de abo abrabo na enigye etimi di aba efise live kid eye aduru a ebo oliver ho ban egina oliver echi Jumedie bia liver na ye se wadidi ntem no wada wo da e wo se liver no koso ye adwuma efise aduane a wadi na e wo se utimi e digest na wo yam no na de e wo se aduane ye na etimi ye enti live kid na eboa na wo liver no na ho ode agina so abre ni don bia enti hwehwe bi pharmacy shops ni herbal shops nyina obenya Med Moses for live kid omde aba ebo liver ho ban e de ama so open do to a for number we na Med Moses for bejo so no mama live kid ni bi to atom 0244 068 447 0244 068 447 na fe lifkid emwa na Oliver na hoɔden no etimi enyina so yie pa mfema o say to adwumadie ne so a ene na ɔman no enya atena se na ne ɔman ne tena se no ye ne honorable member for the people of Binduri Honorable Isifu Mahmood wono ana what ye ne etena ɔman no so na afi ne nsema hodo a yebetimi adi afa ɔman ne ho na ɔman na fa ntoma pa bi di efra no yetimi ato aso akoso aye Honorable Akwaba
yenia
bacho na ho te say
yamna dom na nso ye
Nyankopon adaroma me ho ye since we say a member of the defense and interior committee mra shebedwam na je say ɔman yi ne bambo kese no ano se bekoso yie no wo ka ho bi pa na wo mo guso wo mo chekere
nye say ye ka ho bi because
but what you chiro so you member of the committee of
yes, member of the committee.
Okay
but so say me ka ho me ka ho
ye je wa chire
well we are not at the ye can policy making
okay mo madwuma ne sen ye can defense
ye gima ye oversight
okay
for instance budget here ura
finance
minister to Balfossen, it be a 2 year nimno. The budget on the security sector, basically defense and interior DSA.
Okay.
Various sectors now, or more under defense and interior, the budget no vis-a-vis their past expenditure. Now, your recommendations that they approve it through what? Parliament. Fee no one here, you show Mujima dear Modini na like Omo ye dear Emrano, etese Omo ya, Babia, ye feel say in practice, they are the one. Na ya kohwe anase na ya make recommendations ya investigation na dia de enti yen ka policy decisions say this is the way your defense interior be call but ye no ye play oversight role or responsibilities.
That is fine. Honorable yen she enkomodi na so but quick one yen bonwura mu obinduri.
Yes.
Asa na ye ti asese curfew.
Yeah.
Ewo binduri.
Nye easy cry.
Edi na kofa sa curfew ya ba binduri.
Yes, curfew the kofa curfew abane your chieftaincy conflict no.
Wow.
And now kofa curfew aban. I think we are we suffer the worst form of curfew.
At the time in the year from
the
what
time?
No,
currently 5
a.m.
5 p.m. to 6 a.m. the following morning.
I don't know PA.
Yes. So let me rather put in this was 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's the whole time. My constitution said to me yesterday, liberty to move around the day.
Wow.
But even apart from that, with the 6 a.m. to 5 p.m., I have liberty or freedom to
move around.
Call ye Jimane de Adenpono. Yabane motorbike, which is a constituency
And what's a motorbikes in Guanamo use?
Motorbikes in Guanamo use. We are going through the worst form of hell. Very, very disturbing, very, very hectic. Schools are a war constituency who has been closed down since the restriction on the movement of the motorbikes and the likes.
Na mo chieftains na na de atutu etoto ba edi ekunkumakunkum ba edi ntokwa kese ba na de saka fi ya banana.
Exactly.
Wow.
But mamem fa o platform kasiwe.
Yes.
So though ma bebre and I me gusu ye. Some make a very humble appeal to the Interior Minister, the Defense Minister, and for that matter, the security commanders. Say, your power mochoa Omunsan take a second look at the decision to ban the riding of motorbikes in the constituency because.
Okay, so you are not worried about the time, from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m.
I am worried, but the most importantly riding because riding in a schools na yede your closest schools down. So I'm quite worried about the entire KF situation.
When this time and the ban of the usage of motorbikes will be during security.
I agree.
We are mujina so sebe na sa asundwe.
I agree. That is why I don't think America say me the platform we say the esa power much say omon and lifted some of the restrictions no kakra se ne be ya nyemba no betimi ayeden akọ classrooms se ne be ya health workers no betimi ayeden akọ health centers because health worker or like area like Bazua say oye jima wo Kupargu Chiefs Compound and our health center the distance from Bazua to Kupargu no oye so wide say nye motorbiker ontimi yede ontimi nko and two boku nte say binduru nte say boku kurono so ana say na ye hunu wa like commercial means of transport, talking about taxi, trotro, pragia no de ade no and the taxi de ye hu we bi ni ho trotro bi ni ho
ba pragia
no kra no so no metimi aka say de ho no kra betimi conclude say bi ni ho eswa ena kakra na e wo ho no mpo no unless you have the ability to high actually chatano completely they don't run on commercial basis say oh jina kwan hona pragia ride na ba baby say oh coin na wa fro akosi baabia okona oto aso ye kono ba na de ade no because endorse nintino na say patronage ne ye de ewo from nintino ye ni sa what the commercial activities no or sa say na be ya betimi aboa the movement of people. So
very well, but because if you look at the recent attacks akoso ewo early to mid November 2025
yes.
5 people including children were killed in a late night gun attack on a house during curfew hours.
Yes.
Brekra na yese mo bi no.
Exactly. Sana e
and in no den wo ho.
And some I can the one because security against the monty sometimes some old customers say one hwe and as won't use so language well is quite to say you undermining their efforts and I say who attack or more and you don't appreciate what they are doing. But look at our court.
Yes.
All the killings, the major killings in Inano, it happened during curfew hours.
Wow.
During the existing curfew hours. And so when you are reducing or when you are rather adding the curfew hours, when you are restricting the use of motorbikes, when there is no clear-cut evidence, the perpetrators of these crimes, by themselves use motorbikes to go and commit some of these crimes. That is why sometimes it becomes a bit confused.
Maybe a security not picking tell Kakra say some of these people are one more committed this crimes, serious crimes or community use motorbikes. Now say be ye normal crime situation normal because you say local radio presenter be crown so omokuno abofra we be 5 years attacking all these people.
Good.
So clearly you could see say tension the war Binduri and then impact them no nyade that form cra na the security people beti mi aye na they come abano bigidi say omo ye
the omo ye no
yes
one major thing na e kan ho a ye kan omo mfanye adwuma ne say when you say Binduri constituency that's the entire constituency
yes
and it's a kind of rural area or constituency.
Okay.
So the communities are quite far from one another. And so the major area that you see some of these crimes takes place. Binduri Nisa community. That's the Binduri Central Community and its environs.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
So when it comes to political demarcations, where the local radio presenter was attacked, he can be classified as the Binduri Central Electoral Area.
Okay.
What am I saying?
Yes.
Good. And so it's either within or the neighboring communities of the Binduri Central. No, Honayana, most of the attacks no yede happening. If you na nansenya mokum nipa, I think 5. The entire mostly let me guess say I said the Busiani na the entire household in I it's just a boundary. There is a sort of valley that demarcates them from the Binduru Central.
Okay.
So that is how the crime wave is. And so now share ni mo say ka security for no maybe omunim de yenim antin kan kamuru reduce ban no and restrictions no to that particular area ka ebeboa and I think ebema relief kakra yede abom because you talk about communities like Manga, you talk about communities like Bazua, you talk of communities like Bansi, you talk of communities like Kupargu, Atuba, Navkologa. Navkolo is a far community. You get it? Nothing has happened in some of these communities before. You talk of where I am coming from, Babi and Mimi Free, Anisi Narango, another vast electoral area. Say, Honmi Nano, Bibia and Tanya de NC, Obiwekaso, Nasaya Kwashi, Ufie or that is
Omashi.
That is correct.
Wow.
Yes, our Anisi community. But you don't use isolated cases and one-off incident to impose a curfew on the people living in the area or ban the motor riding in those areas. So you look at where the crime happened 1, 2, 3, 4 times.
I don't know question.
Well, we are still investigating. Yes, because the meme feel say and I'm no so no more kokoshino. And Tessa, but largely the speculations say we are not making effort as a leader. They feel that you are not doing your best to resolve them, to resolve this thing. But this is a chieftaincy matter.
Yes, I was coming there. So apart from security, near Modia Google, Mamun to motorbike, Bio, Monda from 6, if he's 6, copying 5 p.m. Namu me piano. What are some of the measures? More modern say be ammonia him for ya. Through them, sir, dispute, sorry, arrangement be or she be or say, Monio Mubeshia. Na Makasana Asundria. I was a babin during as a member of parliament. And she be Saba, and I said for now,
well, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Omadi Asemnama Otumfo.
Okay.
Asante Henenti, Asante Asante Hen Edi Asema, Yedi, the members of parliament, what can we do?
Okay.
And ye nano, ye wait patiently say, ne dishes in the bayade, Abeba, Ama, the way forward. Apart from that, me constituency in the say no, Binduru no, the Mampruti community, that is there is no chief amongst them. I'll bet me, though there are some identified opinion leaders, they are there, who was there in the past, but as we speak currently, you hardly or you can't identify anybody of that stature. So as to meet this or bring them together, no, it's not there for us to make that effort. So largely it's the spillover.
So you are just hoping, sir, maybe as I could do a U2 for and penny for no. On betting Yashana ye etimia to you. Bindu constituency, a Juma mo ye hopa edgema.
A Juma a hawk as a pie queer.
Farming, you be put at Benamo, no by Benamudi Mujumasa.
During the wet season, we farm all manner of crops, that is cereals, rice, corn. Corn is the largest crop that we farm. The beans, soya beans, this millet, and then granite, a whole lot. The legumes crops and those kind of things.
And Kukwang Ebi aba Binduri.
Yes, Ebi ba Binduri.
Ebi ba ho enkodu because of the curfew ana.
Not because of the curfew, but the hard-working minister, Dr. N.K Obrempong, just launched it.
Yeah.
He launched it not quite long.
Yeah.
And so myself, before you, I've been given my the document. To take it to the constituency and help identify those who are interested in it. Then we will take their data or their information and come and then submit it to the ministry or the agency. And then through that, they can now do a follow-up, go identify them, maybe give them the necessary education, and subsequently supply them with the Nkoko Chetikete. Then it will kickstart from there. So yes, I have the documents as far as the Nkoko Chetikete for Binduru constituency is concerned. It's currently in my desk, and so I'll be taking it to my district chief executive, and together we'll see to it effective implementation in the constituency. I think before the end of this year, benefit, they will see it live.
Very well. And Kukwang General, what mind gun her introduction, His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama Debai.
Yes.
Now together with the Food and Agriculture Minister, Honorable N.K Obrempong, our Mashasian, saying that no and what impact Ben also say, everything our mining in us in general.
Me who say it is the greatest thing to ever happen to this country. Before its effective implementation, I can't have make her say Binduru for Afina ye into the full realization of it. No, I think in some parts of the country, no, I kickstarted. In some those who are into commercial production of poultry, The sector minister has aided them a lot as far as farm or the feeds and other things are concerned. And so already, we are seeing a lot. I think N.K Ase, your parliament, my colleague and neighbor, member of parliament, the member of parliament for Garu, Dr. Anaba, showed me, what did I call it? Was it in Ghana Web or something like that? That an economist was lambasting the government for the abundance of egg. That there was the word he used. Is it glut?
Egg glut.
Yes, in the system.
Yeah.
And so they are not patronizing, and the cost is coming down, and a whole lot of things. Yes, that is good news. In the first place, we used to import what? Eggs. And here we are complaining of what did I call it? The weakness of our currency. That's the Ghana cedi. And we know that import of some of our poultry products or importation generally is one of the major causes of the weakness of our currency. That's the Ghana cedi. And so if we are not importing eggs again, and our local production through the good works of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, through the Minister of Energy, Dr. N.K Obrempong, within the first 11 months, the year is not yet over, and we are having abundance of eggs. Gone are the days, the school feeding programs, more especially free SHS.
Free SHS.
Yes, they were struggling. Throughout a month, the children can hardly even see an egg in their meals. And so this is a good start. This is a good example that we are almost there. We will no longer import eggs again. The cost of eggs will be reduced significantly, so that those who could not afford will now, get to. And then I think now that we are realizing that we have them in abundance, we have it in excess, what do we need to do? I think the ministry also have good policies already on the table, and so very soon we will be exporting the excesses into our neighboring or countries that need such products like the eggs, and so that will also earn us a forest currency, and so these things will go a long way to stabilize our currency and then create a lot of employment along the value chain from the production all the way to the exported. And then I think this is one of the best mechanisms to stabilize the economy, grow it, and then we will have.
And His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama,
yes,
the directive aba. So now free SHS for nyina.
Yes.
Omunto omunkosia.
Thank you.
Omunto omomo.
Good.
No omunto omakokonam.
Good.
Locally made.
Yes.
And exportation. So of course, I don't believe farmers, ewo omo eyi omo nyen kokwa omo nyen sebia nkosua na ba bebre yenye obi nto. So there is egg glut, there's rice, maize. Sani menyina His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Yes.
Ashe say fi sabre yiko de free SHS fu nyina omo nto in free ho. Of course, definitely no e dey relieve ebebre farmers.
Exactly.
Na afi omo niema omo ye no.
Good.
Aye. Binduri omunya nkoko already ana. Okay.
But you see, when you obisa a question, say Jima Ben na ye or na make us a farming.
Farming, no.
I think who can farming ayana a general, but sometimes one may think that it is gets into crops. But every if you be ni binduria okwa unhunu akoko wom.
Okay.
So that is how I'll put it generally. But as to large scale and commercial purposes, a being shed and yet. Yes.
Okay.
And so, yes, if you be and cocoa womb, guinea fowls, nedia day. And so, a guinea fowls on the most of the farmers will try to grow or keep them in some, I wouldn't say large sizes, but some numbers that they are able to sell and then make income for themselves. And so they also sell the eggs of the guinea fowl. And so I will make time and then discuss with the ministry that the Nkoko Ketiketi, when he's approaching the north, more especially my constituency, we should not just limit it to as the word goes, Nkoko, but we should by extension cover the what's the name? The confirm
Munya confirm Ketiketi, Nenchien Ketiketi, and Nkoko Ketiketi.
Okay, yes. And so and the farmers will appreciate that more than that of the
Nkoko, because a honor the monso modia mo way confirm.
Okay. And confirm so already market and then a patron on the demand there. I was so at the sene Nkoko.
Okay.
So yes, I
come the farm confirm Ketiketi.
Yes, 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 you overrule and I say rule entirely, but at least there should be that mix.
Okay.
Good.
Very well.
I think my constituents will appreciate it.
Nyankopon Yadoma Ochina. They are on the 27th of November. His Excellency the President of the Republic, together with the Food and Agriculture Minister, Honorable Dr. N.K Obrempong, Omoko Bechim, na Womako Akoye Akosi Poultry Processing Center. Esu pa sabi di obeko hono and livestock ahodo abobosi nyina na bi wo a ombetimi akunu no oma process amana. What's your take on that?
Yes, I think it's a good initiative because we are already talking about the ex-glat, was it the glat?
Glat.
So when we are seeing this at this early days of the government, and the government is kickstarting the Nkoko Ketiketi program too, then it tells you that sooner or later, no, we will also have in abundance, what do they call it? Chicken.
Yeah.
So we will no longer import chicken that we do. And so the only way we can also export the live birds.
Yeah.
Most likely. So if we can even do that, I don't think it will be in large quantities. And so we must learn from best practices. And what are those best practices? Those best practices say we have been importing chicken or its products, and so we know how it has affected our economy, and we know how it has also benefited those economies that we have been importing those products from them. And so taking a clue from them, I think that is why His Excellency and the sector minister is going to commission those production factories, so that sooner or later the abundance of poultry that will be turning out from our local farmers, the commercial farmers like the Nkoko Ketiketi beneficiaries and those kind of things, they will not end up blaming government again that here we are, we have received your Nkoko Ketiketi, we have taken care of them, they've grown, we have them in abundance, but there's no ready market. And so before we get to the full realization of the Nkoko Ketiketi, the factories should also be there to process the products. We can store some, make it readily available in every part of the country, so that no one will ever dream of importing chicken or poultry products into this country, and to some extent export the excesses and earn forests for our country. And largely it will go a long way to ensure that the CD appreciation against the major foreign currencies that we are seeing these days will have, we will be able to sustain it and stabilize it for a long time. And that is the only way going forward. And then to add, we might free Ajima Bibri, because we are adding value to our poultry products. The factory alone, you can imagine the number of people that it will employ.
Yes.
All the middlemen, there's distribution circle and all those kind of things. All those things are going to be ama teaming. It will even make it will also, to some extent, make the agri sector very attractive. And so largely the benefits needed. I think we cannot even imagine how it will be. So far, so good.
Very well. Looking at how Ghana for saw in Nkoko Ketiketi now we shall call the lunch across Kumasi Jubilee Park. Nipa who do a cohona that time yema ebinomu bi ohwe anije ni ahokeka. Binduri ebinum kura obonse ebinum so ka ana obi okura onyen bi da
yes
obede na watimi anyen o kasa no kasa emre ndu so amoba educate
yes
grofo wo mo constituency obi nduri asana mo dia ma apart from the education but the measures bi egu ho a mo be faso dia a monitor wo mo a mo betire de sa nkokon ketenketi bi dia ma na nkokon ni nyina ankwa nkuwu ana ankoye ade a ebia ye nyina mfa so na ye hia wo man no dia ba.
Yes, that's good. A good question. The minister.
Yes,
I am aware that he is putting measures in place.
Okay.
I'm not from the ministry, but let me guess. I don't want to go through my now because okay. So, meaning say, or the nema be brave at home as far as recruiting or employing people with know-how or more nimudie our diadeno or taking measures. I think even my good self sitting here, I have submitted some names that I am making some follow-ups that when he is recruiting those experts now, I think he should consider some of them from my constituency. And so Sema or Bisai, I think say Minister Nadia. Oh, you know, this is a man who has all the nitty-gritty knowledge, whatever it is, concerning agric in general, or he has them as his fingertips, following his engagement with the media, following his discussions in Parliament. He's just an institution. And so you don't have any reason to doubt him, say, or the NEMA way. He has them already. And so definitely he will get people with the needed knowledge to ensure that right from those who receive senior senior fita that all stages there will be those agric extension officers, or what do they call them, to monitor and ensure that yes, the program become a very successful one, because agriculture is the backbone of the Ghanaian economy.
Very well. You're free a honour na fe yembra and come up for first.
Okay.
And then the 3 days ni. And the Tamale High Court.
Yes.
At the ruling by say Pandai constituency about to our parliamentary elections call 2024 no. Niema bebree sisi ya na anyone and say man kwan say ombetimi declare there na wedding kunim. And so Yakobo Honorable Matthew Nyindam, who is the member of parliament for the people of Pandaya on the ticket of the MPP thing.
Yes.
Then so Tamale High Court said Debbie Niema woman di ababetu woman achire muni de sabre yenko to aban foforo e wo Pandai. Asem wo so say.
Oh, Asema, me some say it's a good news.
Okay.
Not let me say not good news to my friend the Honorable Indam. He's a very nice gentleman.
Okay.
But good news in the sense that it shows that it shows the level at which our democracy
has
gotten to.
Sure.
It shows that yes, when we go into the polls, our youth should not make the place chaotic. They should not be vandalizing properties. They should not hurt themselves, to some extent kill themselves, engage in all manner of violence crimes, because the electoral commissioner has declared the results in one way or the other. And so whatever the situation may be, the SAON say inyabotre na gather unnecessary evidence or facts, and then approach a lawyer, proceed to the appropriate forum, and that is the court. In this place, the High Court of Tamale. Yes, or any High Court of this country that has jurisdiction to deal with elections matters, and pursue your case in a very diligent manner, and hopefully you get to a result like this.
Okay.
Unlike what we recorded at Techiman, what we recorded at Ayawa Soba elections, what we recorded at is it Ablekuma? Yes, where we saw many sympathizers of certain political parties in this place, more especially the NDC, and very disappointing, very disheartening, where security agencies who should even know better are those seen at the front committing all manner of violence, to some extent killing some of these our youth as a result of elections with violence. And so there is a good example that yes, the courts are there. Just take your time, go through. I know this is not the only case challenging as a party NDC in court. There are several
cases.
There are several cases.
Similar cases.
Similar cases.
Eguso koso.
Yes, Koso pa. So yes.
Enra, and our 70 Honorable Matthew Nyindam. Our Yemra Shebijani, the people of Pandai, as Abri, yes, you go to a banner for 4 and persuasion. I see to me, Abeka NDC for one sa. And I'm open some fainting chimney sa. Not Sakunyano, Monjim Fame Free Nisem. And yes, Anette.
No, and yes, Anette. We are only testing the law. We don't want to set bad examples. Because when we allow some of these infractions, then so we submit me a say because no more team in tea, no more chim here then. Again, seat no because not sitting now because once the court for now, the whole High Court has decided that there should be rerun. It means that for now, as we going by the ruling of the court or the judgment of the court as it stands, it means that yes, we have proven that certain illegalities, certain wrongs took place. I declare seat near the Emma or no Honorable Matthew. And so, and he was well represented in court. And so if he loses, then in law we will say the matter speaks for what? For itself. And so he should rather accept that they used their, what do they call it? Their power at the time because they were in power. To forcefully declare themselves as what? As the victors of that what? Elections. And now the court has proven what? Otherwise. And so, and I was listening to Namiti Hello FM. The time now, decision about, you know. Now, the lawyer can say, because time now, say, you know, quickly or file appeal, notice of appeal,
stay of
and
execution.
then the stay of execution. And now, Bragg say, when you realize that judgment has been compromised, you are a lawyer going to court. You don't know the outcome of the case. And you are going with your stay of execution, you are going with your notice of appeal. And after that, catch the media and if you want to say, when you know judgment will be what? Compromised. How will you know? How did you know that judgment will be compromised? Is it the case? And now we'll try say over compromise judgment I was expecting us as a good lawyer. So generally sometimes you have a bad case. Bad case. As former Chief Justice say the law is the law.
Okay. Your friend is saying Tamale High Court or signed to us the Electoral Commission of Ghana. And for 30 days, organize this rerun. Now, Uncle Monconco to to see Oma file stay of execution and appeal to look into the case again. And no, Honorable Matthew Nyindam. Ogusi Mrashebe Jani, the people of Pandai, I will bet me about Mrashebe Juma, baby Dini Juma. And now say, a son is a Sadi we cause in Fineko. Untimin court, Mrashebe Jim Copem time.
Well, that is a good test. For now, you know, in the past, the position of the law, no? Yes, once you file stay of execution, it kickstarts there. It means that whatever the court says cannot what? You can't carry it out. And not it cannot hold. And so the status quo may remain same. What you say, or will remain same.
But now he's still a member of parliament.
No, now the law is not the same. It's the same. No file stay of execution. You still need to go back to the court and move your motion and argue out whether the court should grant it or not.
Okay.
And so he has to go back to the Tamale High Court and now move his motion for the court to decide whether to stay its own judgment or allows it to work.
Okay.
You get it?
Okay.
And so maybe we have to wait and see the outcome of the stay now or day or filing.
Okay.
And so, and now, yes, the court has made its decision. And when courts make a decision, you have to take steps to enforce it. So until the appropriate agency takes steps to enforce it, what's the name? Yindam, yes, still carries himself as a member of Parliament. But the bigger or the larger picture of it, until he managed to stay the execution of the judgment, he cannot carry himself as a member of Parliament. And so as it is, he is not a member of Parliament.
So now that our stay of execution Dwabo Ase, within these 30 days, can the Electoral Commission still, and now until they are done with the stay of execution issue, the 30 days are the Electoral Commission ultimately organize this election?
The Electoral Commission can go ahead and then organize it because the court has not stayed anybody.
Okay.
So the court judgment, as we speak, subsists.
Okay.
And that is the law.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Then I will catch the people of Binduri.
Yes. Some may catch the people of Binduri and say, I distradi kasi and the mom say they should comport themselves.
Okay.
They should cooperate with
calm down.
Yes, they should cooperate with the security agencies. Because say I'm in Okasai, yeah, civilians.
Yeah.
The minister is a civilian, the head of state is a civilian. And so the security agencies on ground are working for the head of state.
Okay.
And by extension, all of us. And so, yes, we know the challenges that we are facing as constituents. As Yasiano Medikai said, we are going through the worst form of hell on earth. That you impose curfew
because of directives as security agencies,
more especially the ban on motor riding.
Okay.
If an old lady is sick from a particular distance and you have to even take him sometime, you have to call the security and plead with them.
Wow.
To allow some people, the few ones that have vehicles, to rush some sick ones to the hospital because of the curfew hours. And so, yes, we are doing our best. We are lobbying the sector minister. But what the security on ground says takes precedence over what we will say as politicians. You are crying genuinely from your people, but someone thinks that you are doing it because of elections or politics and that kind of things. And so, what the security on ground reports, national security, the Interior Ministry, and for that matter Cabinet, because to impose these harsh restrictions on people, you know what it means. And so mostly it's Cabinet directives, national security directives, and goes down to the Ministry of Interior. So you don't just think that it is myself or any other member of Parliament or a district chief executive that is not doing his best. We are doing our best. And so our best alone cannot get us out of the situation that we find ourselves. And so it is everyone concerned. It's not just for only the people in Binduri alone, but we, those who are in Binduri, who are from Binduri but don't reside there, everybody we are pleading with them, add his voice in one way or the other, to call for calm,
very well,
call for cooperation and respect for the security men on ground, so that they can be able to give us a good report. And so I hope when that happens, these restrictions will be lifted, and then life will come back to its full what.
Okay.
Passing in the constituency.
Very well. Honorable Payvedas is your friend now, J. Brenner Fee. Some who he has a TSC and you what you have from your job as you may do.
Good.
That's it.
Yo, Mr. Medase, but before say, may you bye bye, Dika may conclude, say, may day. Chiaka Sepa and Soma, my paramount chief,
okay,
the Zugrana of the Kusago traditional area,
okay,
the Binduru Naba, and all the sub chiefs. We greet them and we appreciate the efforts they are making as far as the return of peace and calm in Binduru and Boku Central, or the Kusago area in general, is concerned.
Very
so,
well.
Yo.
Honorable Isifu Mahmoud, MP Binduri, member of the Defense and Interior Committee, Wamrashebegam. Ana wote ne nka se ne o man ne tena se o Dwabo Ase dwumadi so no ye ne no etwetwe sa enkomo nyina awusia emre na so se ye de ye Dwabo Ase dwumadi nyina bebe na wie ye ne na yeguso a CEOs ni MDs, the best 10 shortlisted CEOs and MDs are a war NDC abemu first year ana se bo first year mamenka na sa yeguso a ye pa mo se si attend ne wa ha ye mo boso sima na fe yen sorry so you so emre so a ye the final list ye 3 ebeba. So the best 10 performing CEOs and MDs under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ye afie edi kan no omudi na meba bebo bod na fe yen to adwumadi no so Julius Nikwe Kwoti Chief Executive Officer Adima Ghana Driver and Vehicle Licenses Authority DVLA or Dr. Sajida Shiraz or your Chief Executive Officer Adima Student Loan Trust Fund. Afi Nana Kwesibuate Esquire, a Chief Executive Officer Adima Ghana Publishing Company. One also Edahanum say Edward Atosapon, a Managing Director Adima Agricultural Development Bank, ADB. On also Engineer Frank Asari Pedro Esquire, a Chief Executive Officer Adima Responsible Cooperative Mining and Skills Development Program. On also Sami Jemfi Esquire, a Chief Executive Officer Edima Ghana Good Board. Afi Malik Basintelli, a Chief Executive Officer Edima Youth Employment Agency. George Abedu Otu, a Chief Executive Officer Edima Ghana National Food Buffer Stock Company. Onosuwaha Eric Ejay, a Chief Executive Officer Edima the National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program NIP. Onoso Ewaha. Afi last on the list, Godwin Aduji Tamaklu, one a Chief Executive Officer the National Petroleum Authority. Eti sa teni under the research team abomodi aye hwehwemu na womode base. Sabri His Excellency John Dramani Mahama the first year no the best 10 shortlisted CEOs ni MDs ni dia ba ne year per 3 ye first ye second na fe ye third na ya bom abaso ti abusia na brema kwan na ye de Dwabo Ase dwumade ni nyina aba na wie ye okwa MCR Mr. Raf Jampo ana fe coach Peter Cranton ana omo ho omo hihye TV no so ma bibiara kama oba studio ha Francis ejina ha Prince Ofosu wa ha ana fe edi omo no mugina camera na chi ana omo bo modern twitwa dwumade nyina ma ohwe Desmond Sowa ma technical support no wa ha me producer ewo dwumadi so Mr. Emmanuel Owusu assisted by Elopoku and Konyo Vigo. Me ankasa me di dwumadi ho cha me abusia me din adi N.K Obrempong the grassroots president. Yankopon yadmo chena ye betena se ni asan ba be so mo makramo.